Hello
And welcome
to BB on Blast.
BBUK.
We're back from the secret room.
I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Gaz.
And we're here to talk about another wild week of Big Brother.
Has it been a wild
activity.
week?
I don't know. Has it?
Well, actually it has. Because we've had the whole shake-up of Farida and Caroline coming in and just... Not Caroline. Farida and Emily coming in and just blowing up.
Emily's not done too much.
Everything. No, she hasn't, has she?
No.
Although I think she is working on a romance with Tate, don't you?
Yeah.
Quite hard. If you watch any of the live feed, they're always quite chummy in the beds. But I heard, was it in the show? They were talking about it's not reciprocated. Didn't Tasia say, I think it's one-sided?
Oh, well, I'm not surprised. I mean, he's a bit out of her league, isn't he? No offence.
Oh, yeah, I think so. But you never know.
She deserves it.
Yeah, but we've had obviously all this outside contact, which I forgot how unhappy I was with it.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't.
You haven't what?
Forgotten.
Oh, okay, so you are unhappy with it.
I'm fuming about it.
Yeah, it's
fumigating.
What I'm annoyed about is I feel like it was actually simmering away quite nicely, and
now it's boiled over.
Well, it's changed it beyond recognition. I think.
Would Feyisola have even gone if it hadn't been for Emily and Farida? Farida didn't even nominate her, did she? Farida did Elsa and Tasia.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah,
who
no,
nominated
I think Feyisola still would have gone.
But I don't think she even had the most. She was on like wasn't there someone that had 5 and the rest had 4 or something like that.
Oh right.
That's why there were 4 people up. I was expecting a double eviction, weren't you? We need to start getting some people out.
I was looking, it's over in 2 weeks.
This is ridiculous.
Is it over in 2 weeks? It wasn't long.
It was the halfway point earlier in the week, wasn't it? This week.
And then they're going to start rushing it. It's just going to be shit, as they always do this. Why can't they get the pacing right? They do the same on BBUS. They just get the pacing all wrong. Why?
Yeah, I don't know why they're obsessed with having a full house. For me, Big Brother gets good when it's a bit more of an empty house.
Yeah, and I get that they want to keep in good characters for longer, but it's just, you can't evict 10 people in 2 weeks.
No.
Well, you can, but it's a bit shit.
Yeah. Well, equally, you can't put 16 people in on a launch night, so that's why they just dropped 4 in the day after.
Oh, yeah. And then we've had 2 more. Well, one more.
One more. Yeah. Did you notice that Richard is the last stand-in of the 4 that came in?
Oh, is it?
On day 2 now.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that, no.
Because it was Feyisola, Cameron B. Who else? George. Who got booted.
Yuck. I've got a bit of a bone to pick with Richard.
Oh, yeah.
This nominating Feyisola because of saying Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And then she said, he never even fucking said it to her.
No.
Like, if I was in there, because I say, fucking God help, blah, Jesus, whatever. Yeah. We all do, because it's just part of language.
Part of the language, yeah.
It's not blasphemy because we don't actually believe in God. But if there was someone religious in there and they were saying to me, oh, do you mind not saying that? I would try and not say it.
Yeah.
Because just out of respect.
And I'm sure...
anyone would.
Feyisola, being the kind of person she is, would try not to, at least around Richard.
I think that's not the real reason that Richard nominated her, because you could have fixed that problem. No, you wanted a reason to nominate Feyisola.
Well...
and his previous nominations for Zila, I don't know, something.
Oh, a faith-based nominations, you're saying?
Maybe faith-based, or maybe trying to eliminate other strong characters.
Oh,
who knows?
Yeah,
I don't know, something. I'm slightly suspicious.
So you're saying Richard's playing a very dirty game?
Richard's been playing a game since he's been in there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But I do like Richard.
I do.
I like him a lot, actually, but that reason I don't think should have been accepted.
That's interesting you say that, and I had this discussion as well with Dan, like, because what Feyisola said, she was really good on Late and Live, wasn't she?
She was brilliant.
Best
Her
Late and
interview
Live
was brilliant.
Evictee for a while. Yeah, the interview was good too. Am I Jesus? When she was told about the disciples.
Oh yeah,
question.
That was funny. Yeah.
Richard won't like that when he gets out. I was thinking, when you're nominating, you are looking for reasons though. So if you do resolve every conflict, maybe it comes to a point where you've got nothing to nominate for. And Tate said the same thing. And I don't know if that was in the show on the live feed.
Said what?
He said that basically he's purposely holding on to things and not resolving them with people. So he's got something to use in nominations in not so many words. Wow, he said that.
That's mad.
So yes, fence sitting intentionally. So there's reasons later down the line.
Who voted to save Nancy over Feyisola? Just wondering. What are Nancy's likeable qualities?
I have no idea. And I'm more confused that, like, okay, the regional votes are sometimes difficult when it comes to, like, you've got a Welsh housemate, you've got a Scottish housemate. But there were two Scottish housemates.
Italian housemate.
Yeah, Italy's voting. You had two Scottish housemates there, so I thought, the Scottish vote might be split. But, like, it's really the sort of the white people vote, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Feyisola went because all of us were voting for Tasia. Simply.
Yeah.
You voted for Feyisola.
I voted for Feyisola because I saw there was so much popular support for Tasia that I really thought she had it in the bag.
Yeah.
But it was the classic of am I living in a bubble? And when you looked outside at results from the wider audience and the Facebook mums, for example, yeah, they still exist. Tate was way out in front for Vote to Save, and Nancy and Feyisola were like head neck and neck. I think
how close
so. Tasia
was
still like a good second.
Yeah, I think Tasia will go far now, and I can't really see her being nominated again.
I'm a bit concerned because I feel like she's been knocked so badly with what happened after Farida came in and blew everything up.
I'm not surprised. Farida's fucking thick.
Farida is ageist as hell. She's got
thick.
She's
fuck.
so judgmental of young people.
Yeah, she is.
And it's a pattern. She did it with Hallie. She said like Hallie was being misled by Kerry when she came back and did the Halloween thing through the mirror.
Oh,
she was alluding to the fact that Kerry was leading younger housemates astray. She couldn't say it like directly because it probably was against the rules of the task. But and she did the same thing here. She thinks that Tasia's got no independent thought. She's being led by Feyisola and
completely opposite.
Yeah,
Tasia came in with loads of opinions about all sorts of things,
and they happen to align with Feyisola and Zilot.
That's why they're friends. Farida, have you got any friends in the house, or are you just going around trying to make memes? Basically, shut up.
She's very noticeably sort of doing things for the camera. I feel
just a bit,
and they do entertain me to a degree.
To be fair, the hot tub thing did make me laugh.
Yeah. Yeah. How long was she in there? About 3 hours?
Her simple joy of just floating around in there was quite sweet.
Bobbing around. Who said, like, to Richard, you're going to get in the camera and said, are you going to get in the hot tub with Farida? He was like, oh, no, I don't think I will.
I was going to say there wouldn't be much room, but that wouldn't be very nice. That'd be a bit Caroline-esque. Yeah, no,
well, Farida herself is saying, "Oh, I'm getting so fat. I need my weighted hula hoop."
Those fucking Pringles she's been eating.
I forgot to retweet your hula hoop tweet. That was so good. That was.
Yeah, that was a bit mean.
She likes the big hoops.
I was going to do that on BB on Blast to try and get you some of the blame for it. The fat shaming.
Could easily have happened, given my comments as she stepped out the car.
Exactly. People would think that was you, 100%. Yeah, that's the other thing.
You've got previous as well.
What do you mean?
Fat shaming.
Oh, so have you.
I know, last week.
That's the other thing I wanted to moan about, but I don't know if it's even worth mentioning. People on Twitter, just shut the fuck up. People are being so annoying on there.
That person that came for me for so much as saying, well, actually I said I wanted to get Farida out because I was annoyed with how she was going around so
racist,
belligerently trying to blow everyone's mood up.
Yeah.
I got called racist because I said get Farida out. So that person in the DMs turns around and goes, because I went to the DMs and I went, you've abused several people tonight, because I saw their replies and they put their account as private tactically because they were going around abusing so much. And I was like, so they tried to label me as autistic. I'm actually not diagnosed.
Although we have our suspicions.
Yeah, we do. They said I was racist and a lunatic.
He's a known racist.
What did they say about, was I obsessed with Big Brother?
Obsessed with Big Brother.
Obsessed?
Nothing else going on in your life.
They didn't say that, but that is accurate. So I said to them, you got one thing right.
Yeah. I said, that you're racist.
And I went to the DMs. I was like, you've abused so many people tonight. It's not acceptable to do that over your fandom.
Oh, yeah.
It's a TV show. Grow up.
Oh, yeah. And what did they say?
And they said something like, unfortunately, you're my type.
What?
So messed up.
That's a twist.
I know. And I don't know if they're taking the piss or what. I didn't bother to entertain it.
Oh, we had another issue with you and your DMs, but I don't think we'll go into that.
No, I don't really want to give that the airtime.
We'll leave that.
I said, damn, bro, you're my type, unfortunately.
Oh,
they like being told off. Okay. I see how it is.
Christ. Look, keep your fetishes to yourself. We're allowed to talk about them on the pod, but we don't want to hear about yours.
Yeah, just a side note. If we talk about fetishes, because fetishes come up in the show, we're not inviting any unsolicited pictures, messages, or anything like that. Thank you. And we're not also making an attempt to turn anybody on.
No. If you get turned on, that's your own issue. Yeah. Deal with that yourself.
Deal with that in your own time.
Well, I got called a retard.
Did you?
Well, yeah, that was one this week. Something else.
Oh, I've pissed off the Northerners as well if we're going to go there.
Yeah.
So, have you seen that Cameron's releasing his merch with a T-shirt that says "Sweetheart" on it? In
Cameron B. Cameron B. Say.
Not Cameron. Farmer Cameron hasn't done this from within the house. Very specifically in a pink sort of Barbie bubble font.
I don't get that.
So it's not for straight men, is it?
No.
What straight man is gonna? Or maybe they would. I don't know. I feel like it's for women and gay men.
No woman is going to buy that. I'll tell you that for starters.
It looked like he was shipping orders from the pictures and that he'd shared. But anyway,
fuck.
Anyway, I've sparked this fucking. That tweet has been seen by a lot of people now, like 70,000 plus.
Wow.
Like that sparked this whole thing where I've got people telling me to say "sweetheart" is just part of a northern dialect. Dialect? Is it even a dialect? Just part of the language up there. And I know that because guess what? I used to live in Leeds and I went to uni there and I lived there for 4 years and I also worked in a Leeds village pub. So it wasn't like I was just around students.
No.
Go on.
It wasn't like you came at the foil in a bubble, was it?
No, I hadn't got the foil in a bubble. And yeah, I witness men, old Yorkshire men, calling each other love and duck or whatever. Like, I don't know about sweetheart, but love, definitely.
There's a big difference when it's some old person saying it in a shop. Oh, here you go, sweetheart. There's your change.
Exactly. And it's comes to the point of context.
Exactly.
And they're saying, like, there's no context where it could be not gentle. But Cameron B used it twice. I'm sure once against Jenny and once against Feyisola in situations where he didn't agree with them.
No, where he was shouting also.
And it reminds me, and I can't remember, it's fused in my mind. There was a time where George called Jenny love.
Yeah.
And
which was also sexist.
Not Feyisola. Zila was like, let's not do that.
Yeah.
And then it came up like, what if it was a man? And I'd say son, he said, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. Would you fuck?
I've forgotten the first instance of Cameron B doing it, but I'm sure it was to Jenny.
Yeah.
And it was when he had crossed words.
Yeah, it was.
So the
it's
intention,
like, calm down, sweetheart. It's like that sort of energy.
The intention is to belittle. And there's no two ways about it. No. In that context, it's not gentle, it's not kind, it's not
and I can't explain to you how that feels as a woman, not to be a cunt saying as a woman, because it just sounds like a dickhead thing to say.
But it's true.
But when someone says that to you, there's no comeback you have, because there's nothing you could say to a man that's patronising like that. There's no equivalent way to talk to a man, talk down to a man like that. And that's why a man doesn't understand what it's like when a guy does that to you.
Yeah.
So fuck him and fuck his t-shirts.
But you also get women arguing for it as well, arguing against it, which is crazy.
Thick as fuck.
But also, it's like the lack of foresight to understand that actually men, those pet terms, like even mate, can be used in a way to belittle a man. It doesn't have the same effect. But like, all right then, mate.
Oh, when you have an argument, kind of.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, leave it out, mate, or whatever like that.
Though.
No, it's not the same, but it's the same
tone.
It's like the twist of something which is primarily affectionate being turned to belittle.
Yes.
And it has both functions.
Yes, you're
in
right.
both cases. No matter the gender, it can be done, but they just don't look beyond it.
Yeah.
And they go, this is part of like, oh, this is the North-South divide. You're really showing that like you haven't spent any time in the North, whatever. I was like, I literally have. And people saying, how would you cope with like old Big Brother if you are, up in arms about this?
Someone said, have you ever watched Big Brother before?
Mate, you got to see my Big Brother museum box.
I mean, there's literally a picture of you in the Big Brother chair. Like, shut up. It's like, come on now.
This is the thing. I find it like really weird that people think like, nah, well, I do understand that times change, right? Like, and therefore the show has to evolve as well. Like, it's okay to pick up on stuff which is misogynistic, even if it feels like minor in the scheme of what could happen in the Big Brother house. Like, someone could get up and punch someone, for example. But it's this, like, people excuse this insipid nature of misogyny that, like, runs through society because of the patriarchy. And they basically come to you and go, oh, try living in the real world. We know that, but why don't we all stand against it?
Misogyny is a spectrum, which I had to explain to somebody on Twitter this week. It's not like, oh, just that little thing. These little things lead to other things.
Yeah.
This going sweetheart to someone leads to wolf whistling at someone, leads to flashing at someone in the park, leads to look at that fucking guy who killed Sarah Everard, that policeman, I should say, he was flashing someone the week before he raped and murdered her. And if he got arrested for that, he wouldn't have been able to do that. So don't tell me that these things ain't connected, because they fucking are. And don't say it's a reach to go from that to that, because if that's considered acceptable, then the next part is considered acceptable.
Yeah, exactly.
You get away with this, and then you get away with that, and then you get away with that. And the fact that people can't see that it's a spectrum, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You have to have your eyes closed not to realise that.
Well, yeah.
But the people have deliberately got their eyes closed.
Exactly.
And their fingers in their ears.
Yeah.
You know? And they, oh, woke, woke, woke. Someone just replied to one of my messages like, wokey, woke, woke. It's like, what are you trying to achieve here? Also, the other thing, we shouldn't be going into all this because we've got so much to talk about. But you started me off now.
Go on.
My smash hit tweet I had this week that I ended up having to delete
because
I attracted the wrong audience.
Tell me the story of that.
I just took a picture of Feyisola and Zila and I said this would be the most dry final two ever.
Yeah.
But I didn't mean it like horrible kind of thing. Just
but it appeals to bigots to go, yeah.
And then I got all these comments. I was just thinking, I had over 1,000 likes for it. And then
had to pull the plug.
Yeah, someone just said something, so I can't remember.
Oh, you thought someone was misgendering Zila, which I actually didn't think they were.
No, you're right, they weren't, but that was just the last straw.
I was worried that it could be, and
and I was just like,
knee jerk went no.
I just thought I don't want to read these replies anymore. Just deleted it.
Yeah.
I was just like, fuck this.
Well, this is where I'm at with the Cameron B one. I'm leaving it there because it's getting traction. But like, I'm not now replying to people.
But there's no nuance. Because I liked Feyisola. And
we were all a bit tired of Feyisola being a bit of a killjoy, let's be honest.
But when she came out, she seemed really nice.
She's great out of the show. But this is what I was saying. Has her designated storyline been the opposition? And we have not seen all of it.
This is what I was thinking when I saw a bit of the live feed last night.
Yeah.
And Zila was chatting with Marcus and Elsa.
Don't see them interact, but they're actually really friendly.
They're always just showing Zila and Feyisola being a bit po-faced.
Yes.
And it just makes you wonder.
It emerged that Marcus has a really close relationship with Feyisola.
Because he was crying when she left.
And said he can't wait to see her on the outside.
Yeah, and we'd never even seen Marcus speak to her.
Yeah.
So it does make me wonder. Do you know what I mean?
Do you remember what else we didn't see that Feyisola spilt on late on live?
Farage.
That Caroline's been going around misnaming Farida as Farage.
What the actual fuck? I love it when shit like that comes out. In
AJ went to question the audience so quickly. Yeah. And Feyisola goes, oh, is that a spoiler? You can hear her like afterwards going, oops.
Do you think Feyisola did that deliberately?
Well, no, because they've got no idea
what's been... that shit.
They've got no idea what's been shown, have they?
Well, isn't that a microaggression?
Yes, I would say so.
Yeah, me too. Like,
because it's like Farage isn't a given first name, and it's not certainly a woman's first name.
Not
it's associated with a man.
Muslim woman's first name.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about in terms of Caroline's interactions with Farida, which I've got question marks over. People are being like, people are calling Caroline racist, but she's good friends with Farida. But I think Caroline's been very sort of underhand, and I think it's a good representation of how racism manifests in our society.
Mm-hmm. Well, look at Feyisola saying how shocked she was that Caroline nominated her and said we were like besties in the house.
What does she call her? Sister or
I
something?
thought, fucking hell, you're going to get a shock when you watch this back. And I thought that just shows how fucking two-faced Caroline is. Just in the diary spouting off. And if you've got a problem with her, fucking say it to my face.
Do you know the problem I've got with Caroline?
I mean, where do we start?
I think she's good TV.
I saw you tweet that. I just thought, no.
I can't imagine the show without her at this point.
Oh, shut up.
You need a bit of friction.
She's got to go.
She does make me laugh. Like, that was just that thing that Judo said, Caroline said on the live feed about, they're talking about serious shit in there. Shall we run around the table 5 times? It's just so ridiculous.
She's so immature and just so
massively
pathetic. Richard clocked her and what he said in the diary room about, I can't remember exactly what it was, but he got it spot on. About her trying to be down with the kids and not showing her real personality, basically. Should we go to our notes? Otherwise, we're just going to talk.
We're just talking theory the whole episode,
yeah,
shall we?
I mean, we could. Yeah. No, Caroline's got to go, and I'm worried.
She's got to go.
I'm worried because it's face-to-face nominations this week.
Why?
Are people going to dare nominate her to her face? Mind you,
will.
She's been immune for 2 weeks, so you could be like, oh, I'm nominating you because you've been immune for 2 weeks.
Any old reasons accepted these days.
Yeah, get on the block.
How do you feel about these noms being face-to-face? Because I don't like the face-to-face noms.
No, I prefer people do it behind their back.
Yeah.
Because then you get the real thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't want the soft. Who's an easy target for people to nominate?
Well, I am slightly concerned now about Tasia and Zila being outnumbered by
Exactly.
Emily. I don't know about Tate. Good job that Marcus is actually talking to Zila now, because Marcus was previously nominating Zila quite often.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm worried that
This was the thing. You raised the point. Sorry to go back to the eviction, but you raised the point, and I'd not really thought of it, that like numbers are an important thing.
Of course.
And by taking out Feyisola, we've lost 2 nominations that hit Caroline's side.
Exactly.
So they are more vulnerable now, and that's why I started to think, we need to vote tactically. Could we ever shift it so that Nancy went? But I to go back to your original point, I have no idea who the fan base is for Nancy. But when I put it on TikTok, I noticed like youngish white girls saying they want Tate and Nancy to stay, which is surprising. But Tate, why would you ever want to keep someone that's given approximately nothing in a reality show? What? Because he has a few muscles. Like there's pictures of that. You can look at those later.
I want a Caroline Farida head to head. That's what I want.
That would be good.
Yeah, because Caroline would go as well.
Also, I wouldn't mind like a Richard Caroline head to head, because they're sort of sworn enemies.
Yeah, that would be good actually.
In fact, Caroline versus anyone that we like even Caroline Zila would be good, but
no,
makes me nervous.
Caroline wouldn't stay. Not in a million years. No one actually likes her.
No, I know, but you can't. Sometimes the
the
power of the bigotry knows no bounds.
God.
Anyway,
we
were last talking on the night when we had
Sam
this
had just
quite
gone.
underwhelming twist. We felt Sam entered the secret room, and we were disappointed in everything, really.
Yeah, secret room was a bit shit. They were only in there for about 5 minutes.
It doesn't make sense that Friday night we watched it happen. By Sunday night it was over.
What about them coming back through the bedroom wall? Did you like that?
Not really, because it was in the dark.
Yeah, and everyone's asleep, so you don't really get like true excitement, or do you know what I mean?
I liked the idea of that.
Yeah.
But the execution was a bit off, I think. The Big Brother was calling it the I Spy room. I don't think it really caught on, did it?
Was it? I didn't even notice.
The I Spy room, and that was like the I Spy hole or something.
Was it? Oh God!
Maybe
the glory hole. Christ.
Anyway, I noticed there was crowd noise in the background, so it is still happening. So maybe they didn't hear Emily clip clop down that corridor.
Yeah, they didn't seem to suspect, did they?
What I've noticed is now maybe the technology, because like back in the day, that crowd noise was really loud for a start, because at L Street, if you went to an eviction, you could hear it coming out of the house through the walls.
Oh, okay.
When you go to an eviction now, not that I've been to the studio for an eviction for a while, I think I did go to one, you couldn't hear anything leaking out, so there was no idea if there was any crowd sound. But remember when we were in the house and Big Brother was talking to us, it was really quiet, wasn't it? I wonder if it's always quiet because it interferes with their mics, or if they've just got better ways now of like tuning into the mic audio and blocking out the crowd sound.
Oh yeah.
Because you could tell it was there, but it wasn't. If you didn't know, you might not have noticed it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Or care.
I have no opinion on that. Maybe.
But people are convinced like, there's no way they're not gonna be able to have heard something, and also
it did seem very close to the DR.
Yeah, and some people theorised like, maybe it was so short because it was rumbled, but apparently on Late and Live they'd said it was always going to be like 36 hours or something.
I guess because the others weren't bitching about them, so I just thought, fuck it, put them back in.
I think they spent a lot of time not being able to watch as well, because Big Brother was having to put that message up saying there's a housemate nearby. Like,
I suppose it's kind of cruel to keep them locked in that room for too long.
Well, they hadn't built it in a way that it could have been for an extended period, had they? So everyone really thought Nancy was going to go, didn't they?
Yeah.
Shocked faces all round. They didn't show the house. Oh yeah, this is me wondering if they heard that they didn't in the episode. They didn't show the house like as Emily came in. They didn't show what was happening in the house.
Right.
Because I wanted to hear if they'd see if they'd heard her kitten heels clopping down that wooden floor. Nancy said to Caroline, "If you ever want to work out who I nominate, look to who I don't talk to as much." That was not
that's talking about nominations, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Do you want to How are your notes on this? You look a bit
I'm
lost.
fine. I'm just following you. 'Cause I just don't think this is very interesting. Yeah, I'm waiting for something interesting to happen.
Tasia coming up to hug Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
Caroline said, this is their sitting at the dining table. She said, they don't care. They don't care about Sam going. Farida in the diary room said, my fans have wanted this ever since I was evicted 2 years ago. Is that good? Is that any good or not? It was subtle. I didn't even know I was going into an impression.
Like she was in the room
Was
with
it?
us. No, it was not.
2 years ago.
What do you like Farida going on about her fans? Do you think
I've got
that's
to bring
a
it
good look?
home for all those fans. We're manifesting it.
honestly-
What's her accent? Birmingham.
She honestly thinks she's fucking
Hot
the
shit.
next coming of bloody
Graham.
Princess Diana. I don't know why I said Princess Diana.
Fan favourite,
It's just
Princess
ridiculous.
Diana.
You were literally evicted first. Fuck off. I'm so over it. People going on about her. Someone on Twitter was going, oh, you know, it's not really fair on the others. It's so obvious Frida's going to win the whole thing. I was just thinking, is she fuck? She's annoying the crap out of everyone.
Yeah.
I even have her fans, i.e. all the gays on Twitter who are going, oh, screaming, crying, blah, blah, blah. No offense. Even they're probably over it.
Well, now she said pronouns were fad, I think, or a fashion
Didn't
trend.
help,
I
did
think
it?
that's probably plummeted her stock. But no, yeah, there was definitely, if we had like the positivity index for Farida, I think like her going back, there was a lot of excitement and anticipation for it. It happened. It all went to shit and it just drops because people haven't been happy with how she's been.
Is she going to do the full Jay Goody or?
No.
You never know. So you're a bit upset that Big Brother had provided headsets but no sofa for the secret housemates to sit on.
Yeah, because I didn't think it was appropriate to make people sit on the floor. Like, Farida's not young.
Tonight you got to get on the floor. Frida's not young. Oh, ages. No, you're right.
No, to be fair, there was one little like footstool on the side, so I guess if she
there?
needed it, she could have pulled that over.
Oh, just put a little sofa
She
there.
did actually say herself she's quite comfortable sitting on the floor. It's
Right.
a good job.
Yeah, well, I guess she's getting on the floor to pray a lot, isn't she?
She is. Farida watching Nancy twerk. Oh yeah, she pulled a face, didn't she? Sam said, it's so entertaining. I didn't... Can't do my...
Yeah, go on.
No, I don't have... There's someone else that has a good Sam impression.
Jack has a good Sam impression, although he's worried it might be problematic.
Sam said, it's so entertaining. I didn't think it would be, but it actually really is. Yeah.
You can do it. I don't think I can.
It actually really is.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. Imagine living in Big Brother and thinking it wouldn't be entertaining.
Yeah, what the hell?
Caroline in the diary room said, I feel completely alone now. We're in a house of chaos. For me, it's a bit like going to school. I've started to not like it. It's the biggest challenge I've had in my life. It's hard work. Living in the Big Brother house is a bigger challenge than battling cancer.
Well, you know where the door is. Yeah, shut up.
Alfie said this on Twitter. He tweeted, like, Caroline's now got this pass. And he was like, she's not exactly going to be able to sink into the background and she's going to end up hating it. And it was true. Alfie called that one.
He knows his stuff.
Nancy is moving towards the boys. They're making it look like Jenny, Elsa and Tasia are bitching about it. I guess they sort of were.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, they're talking about football. This is where Emily was like, oh, I like football.
Another thing that I hate that Emily likes.
The Bible, football.
Women who like football are
Nigel
just
Farage.
pathetic in my opinion. Men's football, anyway. Another controversial take from me there.
What did you say? People who like football?
Women who like football, men's football, I just think it's pathetic. I don't think men like women liking football, and why should we support them? Fuck them.
We've got a friend that likes the football though.
Who?
Molly.
Does she?
Yeah, she goes to the football, and I'm like, oh, I can't relate to this. I'll just skip.
Molly likes Robbie Williams, so you know. No offense, Molly.
Farida was crunching the Pringles in bed at 2 a.m. Not just any Pringles, the stinky sour cream and onion, which Lindsay's brought round. Shake them. So
I bought
listeners can hear
Pringles
them.
round. I bought sour cream. Gaz doesn't like sour cream, so I bought salt and vinegar. Then I realised salt and vinegar is bigger than the sour cream, so I've been done.
I hope they're different prices.
They were the same price, I think. Well, I don't know.
It's outrageous.
Shocking.
What did you say about Farida eating the Pringles?
I don't know.
You said,
She's mainlining
yeah.
them. She was.
I like that turn of phrase.
To be fair, once you pop, you can't stop. I had a bottle of wine in the week and we were watching a film, I think, and I ate about half a big tub. And then I had to get Jack to go and take it away from me.
Make you thirsty with all the MSG, I find.
They are quite Moorish. They're very bad for you, but they do have a good mouthfeel. That's what I learnt when I went on my dietary course about mouthfeel. You know, you put things in your mouth and they melt and it feels nice.
Yeah. Yeah, and
That's why you want more.
it's also the MSG.
Yeah.
Because it... the hell's that? Oh, Dan's come home. It like opens up your taste receptors in a way that if it didn't have the chemical, you wouldn't have. That's why they're so good. Not that it's bad for you, by the way.
No, we've
It's
talked about that before, haven't we?
So it was the next day, day 21, and the housemates got to go into the garden for a bit of garden time. Farida thinks that the hot tub is a stage. Are you ready for Farida to fall through the hot tub?
Yeah. How does she not know?
Is this the stage?
She seems to know everything about all the ins and outs of the house, but she don't know what a hot tub is. Weird.
Well, she'd obviously got it on a list to go in it. So what do you think? Fake?
Could
Fake
be.
Go Goodie of the week?
Could be.
The I spy hole is the window in the bedroom. Talk about corp DMing, said Emily. What is corp? Is it corp?
Carpe
DMing.
Carpe diem means seize the day.
Oh, sorry, carpe diem.
Seize the day.
I don't think she was using that in the right context.
Someone said, is that French? No, it's Latin.
Farida is starving and chomping Pringles. Still.
Hold on, she can't be starving if she's chomping Pringles.
She looked like she was. For some reason, they got to watch the housemates get up. Didn't really add anything to their understanding of what's going on in the house, I don't think.
Emily said, how the turntables turn. That really well-known phrase.
She's not the most articulate, I don't
God, she's just useless. Why have they put her back in? She's not adding anything at all. Nothing.
Do you remember when I said I wanted Emily back over Gani?
That was dumb.
I stand by it.
I don't know why you said that. Let's have more bloody Bible bashers in the house.
What do you think about Gani's job security?
What do you mean?
Pizza Hut announced they're closing loads of their branches, putting loads of jobs in jeopardy. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Poor guy.
I'm sure he'll find something else to do.
The turntables have turned. Zila was talking about being outed at school.
He got outed in the house as well by Jenny.
Emily said anything about Zila's
this
outing?
is the pronouns thing.
Is it?
Yeah, well, that's what I've got.
Emily says that Feyisola and Zila hold the balance of power.
Oh.
Feyisola dates non-binary and trans people. She said she gravitates to people who are strong in identity because she's questioned her own.
Okay.
Did you think that was making sense?
I'm not sure. I've got Zila and Feyisola said about Sam's pronouns and that he people's pleases because he says he doesn't mind they or he.
Yes.
And it's because he doesn't want people to, worry about it, which I thought was quite nice because I struggle with pronouns sometimes. Thanks, Sam. But they seem to be like, oh, it's a bit, why is he doing that? Oh, do you think that's a bit unfair to question that? Shouldn't Sam be allowed to do what they likes?
Yeah.
Is it slightly judgmental?
No, I didn't think it was judgmental. And I don't know if Sam sort of explained it to Farida and Emily, didn't they? I do think that if you'd adopted non-binary pronouns, it would make your life easier to accept everything because it's going to happen anyway.
Yeah, true.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But Sam's argument was, I'm like me first and the gender's secondary.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter.
And I think that's valid too.
Yeah.
But Sam does have a sort of tendency to, we know about the lack of backbone.
Oh, yeah. But he got that restored during that task.
I don't think it was a slight on Sam for them to be saying that either. It was just a discussion about, I wonder why that is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But they sort of wanted it to be a bit of drama, didn't they?
Yeah, because no one was slagging off Sam, so they've got to put something in.
Yeah. They said, I'm just Sam and my personality comes first. Farida on Nancy. Unfortunately, she's giving Mean Girl vibes. This is where they started to slip in the outside perspective. Straight off the bat, really.
Oh, but then people are going, but Farida hasn't actually watched the series. This is just from what she saw in the secret room. If you fucking believe that, I've got bloody Moon made a cheese to sell you. Come on, get real.
Grommets.
I can't believe people actually believe that. She came in, literally said about the showmats, this, that, the other.
She knows it all. Of course she's been watching it.
Oh, come on now. Hasn't been watching it. If she hasn't been watching it, she shouldn't be in there because she's not a real fan.
But what do you think? Shouldn't be saying anything from the outside world if you come in late?
Are you fucking serious?
No, just
Why
true,
has
isn't
Big
it?
Brother not told them they're not allowed to say anything? What the hell is happening?
What the fucking hell is happening here? They want the shake up, don't they? They don't care anymore.
That's not Big Brother.
I know.
That's not Big Brother. To me, it just ruins the whole thing. I was quite irked about it. I'm over it now because it's just like, oh, well, they're going to do what they're going to do. But it's just like, now Caroline knows she's unpopular. Richard knows he's popular. Cameron knows he's popular.
Kate knows that he got a lot of votes because they now know it's vote to save because Emily went in and told them that.
Oh, they told them that too?
Yeah, whereas they previously
thought it was vote
to evict, which is such a shame because that's really like, I think them being in the dark, it's another dimension to how they understand it working, and I think the less they understand, the better.
The only thing that the only sort of solace I have in it is things can change. I mean, Jenny's position certainly changed this week, didn't it?
Yeah.
So things
Although
can
I don't know
change.
if people are ready to condemn Jenny for being a shit friend.
They are.
Are they?
Oh yeah, they are. Because you weren't online at the time when that was happening, were you? That was the episode when you were out, I think.
Right.
And people were going mad.
Okay.
Yeah, so her stock has plummeted. Bad. So things can change, but I just don't want them to know. The whole point is, like, when, I don't know, we kept half-wit in every time, and he was so shocked every time, because it was just like, all the housemates hated him so much, and he was always up for nomination, but the public loved him, and it was a shock.
Eviction.
Shut up. It was a shock, you know. Oh, it does annoy me, I must say.
I think I was, at the start of the week, I was more upset about it. Now it's sort of the dust has settled and there's not much more damage they can do. And now we just have to let it get back into its groove.
To me, it's not worth it to have Farida and Emily in there to have them know outside world stuff. Also, the Elsa and Marcus thing blew up because of it. I know it's just gone back to normal, but
it wasn't worth it.
No.
Because now we've just got more people to get rid of.
The juice isn't worth the squeeze.
Jenny said in the diary room she wouldn't have nominated Sam or Nancy, so it's their own fault. She said that Nancy has a wild bitch face.
Oh, I see.
The signs were there. Fruit bowls in the garden.
What?
Bowls.
Oh, right.
Bowls. It's French, isn't it? Pineapples and oranges or something. Richard and Tate are talking about faith. Tate said, I'm not going to know what happened before the Big Bang. God seems a reasonable answer.
Isn't it that nothing happened before the Big Bang? There was nothing, then there was the Big Bang. I think that's the accepted knowledge. But yeah, whatever.
Well,
whatever you want to think.
I was rather surprised this week. In fact, yesterday, I went to get my hair cut and my barber is religious, and I've noticed that it's a more recent thing for him. And we always talk about Big Brother.
Time to go to a new barber.
No, my barber's great. I love him. And also, I'm not going to judge him for being religious. That's absolutely fine. We have really in-depth discussions to the point that yesterday I was in there for about half an hour after my appointment, just talking about politics in the world. And I think as a barber, you see such a cross-section of society, and you have so many different discussions in the chair.
Yeah.
And we have definitely opposing views on the world, but we actually get on really well because we can discuss it respectfully, unlike George. But he was asking about Big Brother because obviously it comes up quite a bit because I always need a haircut before going to the Big Brother house. And he was saying that he had so he works on TV. He'd met George.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he was like, he was a really weird guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We knew that.
I don't know if he cut his hair, but he was in the chair. He was in the chair for makeup. Maybe he actually do his beard or something.
Shit.
He was saying that they asked him to look up. You know, like when you need to get to the neck.
Oh, right, yeah.
And he said he just rolled his eyes up. He was such a weird guy. He didn't understand what look up meant.
That's hilarious. Oh, Jesus.
Anyway.
Oh, sorry, Richard.
Talking of Jesus. So religion came up, and he was sort of asking, like, what do I believe in terms of what happens when you die? I was like, well, that's it.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
There is no afterlife. Done. And he was like, so where do you think we came from? And I was like, the Big Bang and evolution.
Yeah.
And he scoffed it a little bit. And I was like, that was like Jenny.
That's just a fact.
Yeah.
It's
and
I'm literally reading a book about evolution at the moment.
So he goes, so you think we evolved from monkeys?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, yeah, but he's like, so why are there still monkeys now? I was like, well, there was different species of humans back then.
Exactly. You learned that from me last week.
No, I didn't. I learned that from my uncle ages ago because he's read that book. And I was like, well, explain Neanderthals then.
Yeah.
And he was like, what? I was like, early man. Like, there's remains.
Exactly.
And it's not the same.
And there's not just Neanderthals. There's other types as well. There was about 4 or 5 different types.
Wow.
Yeah. And they all fought each other. And then the strongest survived, which was Homo sapien.
Natural selection.
Yeah.
So it just surprises me that there's people still now that deny the scientific evidence or don't believe in the scientific evidence.
It's not just that.
Because I think you can be religious and believe in evolution.
Yeah, you can. But it's not just that. Religion was basically invented to keep people in line.
Yeah.
So you must behave. You must do this. Otherwise you will go to hell.
Yeah.
It was to keep impressionable people in line, and people still believe in it now. It's like, what is wrong with you? Look, I do respect other people's beliefs. If you want to believe that, you can believe whatever the fuck you want. None of my business. What I don't like is them pushing this agenda on Big Brother. It's pissing me off. There's literally 6 people in the house who are religious.
Yeah, but
that is not a cross section of society. So why are they in there?
I'm starting to think it reflects a bit of a growth in religion.
Well, this is what I'm saying. This is the far right thing, the religion thing. Next thing you know, they're coming for us. Do you know what I mean? Coming for women's rights, coming for gay rights. It's part of this shit coming over from America. This is what I'm worried about. So you can fucking sit and read your Bible and pretend it's all peace and love, but we fucking know it isn't. We know what it really is. About fucking most religions about fucking murdering the fuck out of each other.
Well, yeah, no doubt. At the root cause of most wars,
almost every
is religion.
war is based on religion.
Yeah. But he was talking about being in a church which is like really inclusive and has like not multi-faith, but like it's a Greek Orthodox church, and he said he's seen like people from other churches like coming into that church, maybe because they find those other types of Christianity too overbearing, maybe. I think, yeah, I mean...
And there are some religions that are like, obviously, like Hinduism seems quite a nice religion. Buddhism. So there are some that aren't...
Sikhism probably as well. I don't think are really judgmental on others. That's the problem. That's exactly. It's the judgy side of some of the religions that causes the problem. Also,
I'm biased because I grew up with my dad being super, super religious and completely changed his personality over it. So I am biased about religion. But yeah, I feel it's part of an agenda, and that's why I don't like it.
I got it. I hear you.
Yeah.
But it's not... I was thinking, do you remember, because there was a conversation last night on the live feed about Elsa wants to start reading the Bible with Emily.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Alex Reid wanted to start reading the Bible with
Stephen Baldwin? Or whatever. Yeah, that guy was nuts.
Do you think he got into the Bible after the Big Brother house, or was it just boredom?
Doubt he could even read, poor son.
So I mean, we have had this before.
We have, but I feel like it's a lot now. Yeah. Also, I don't want to go somewhere else after I die. I just want to have a rest after I die. Just living life is enough. Why do you need another like fucking eternity somewhere else? Fuck that. I know you're not keen to die, but
I'm not keen to die.
No,
but I do.
I'm not keen to die either. Let me just stress that.
I do accept like that's it.
Like, You've had your life.
I've had my life. I'm not going to. I'm not going to believe in a fantasy or what I believe is a fantasy to make me feel better about it. I have to come to terms with the fact that's it.
Also, we're getting too deep into it now.
Go on. Let's get
Say
deep.
there was a heaven, for example.
Yeah.
If you went there and everything was wonderful all the time, you can't have wonderful all the time.
No.
There's no light and shade. There's nothing to compare it to.
There's the pit fires of hell down there.
But if you
were just peek in.
Say you're in hell and you were just being burnt alive the whole time.
Yeah.
Eventually, you'd just be like, it'd just be another day at the office, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it becomes your state of being.
It becomes just normal. So the whole thing makes literally no sense.
That'd
Just
be
on
a
that
good
level.
like Pixar film, wouldn't it? Like, like a sort of office setting, but it's hell.
Yeah.
So like new person starts and they're like, burning.
Yeah.
Someone's been there for ages. Like, no, this is just the way it is.
Oh, we're workshopping here. Right, let's carry on. There's more religious talk later.
Is there?
Yeah, of course there is. Chat BBT. What did BBT stand for? Do you know?
GPT. Chat GPT.
Yeah, but what does BBT stand for?
What does what does Chat GPT even stand for?
We did look it up. Me and my friend looked it up the other day. I can't remember now. It was
Generative.
Something. It was something.
Something
long.
text. Is it? Carry on because I'm googling it.
So this was basically a shit stir task where the people in the secret room got to rank people in order of different things like intelligence, memorable, interesting, powerful, most popular, and they put some people in weird places to try and shit them up, basically.
How did you feel about them calculatively deciding to shake things up? I felt like if it was honestly what they thought, it would have been better.
Yeah, I mean, putting Tasia at the bottom for intelligence
that was so
just
mean.
Ridiculous.
And also, that really crushed her, I felt.
It's very patronising as well, just because she's young, she's the least intelligent. I mean...
And I'm surprised Sam let it happen. It wasn't a good look for Sam.
Well, Sam has got a bit of an evil side, hasn't he?
Oh, evil. Strong word.
Well, he does. He's
evil.
sort of, taking the piss with the...
Evil? Oh.
He does.
Am I evil?
He's a little bit of a scamp.
GPT means generative pre-trained transformer.
Oh,
so really
catchy.
It's Big Brother Transformer, which doesn't make sense. But it's the best pun to make it sound like Chat GPT.
I don't think it worked. Didn't work for me. What else you got to say about this task?
Emily said, surely they won't buy that. Sam said, they'll believe anything at this point, babe.
Emily also said, we've ate.
We've ate on doing that.
Shouldn't it be we've eaten?
No, it would be we ate.
Ah.
In the proper use of the slang. We've eaten.
That's what I would say.
We've eaten on that. Good Lord, if you use that, no. Laughed off of Twitter. Mind you did tweet it, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Because it made no sense. We've ate. Anyway.
So...
Caroline got put as least memorable, which I suppose is funny.
And also... No, least interesting. I've got there as well. It was Caroline was at the top for most to least interesting.
Oh,
they were trying to prop Caroline up a little bit.
Oh, were they?
Feyisola was most powerful because they wanted to undermine her as the leader of the house. They wanted people to start to turn their focus to her. And even Feyisola said she knew once it came out in that task that she was the most powerful. That was a target on her back. She's like, I've watched this show for years.
God, someone has.
So, Marcus was least interesting. Powerful was Feyisola to a scale of Feyisola to Cameron. Popular was Cameron at the top. Bottom was Tasia. Intelligent was Rich at the top. Bottom was Elsa and Tasia. Okay. Again, like you said, just young people.
Must have been Farida's doing.
Richard deemed most memorable. Bottom was Tasia, Jenny, and Caroline.
God,
Tasia was down the bottom all the time.
That is so cruel. Leave her alone.
I saw the wind out of her sails after that.
I know. Well, she was like, I want to go home, wasn't she?
Yeah. Yeah, just horrible to Tasia, that whole thing. Do you want to go on to the next day?
Caroline finds Richard seedy. He's like a dress-up baby. What the hell does that mean?
Sounds a bit like a kink situation, doesn't it?
Is that what she said? He likes
adult baby.
It seems like he likes to dress up as a baby. I think that's what she was insinuating.
People said he looks like that adult Stewie Griffin. Did you see that picture?
That.
He does.
Funny,
he does look like him.
And then Caroline and Richard got tied together.
Is this the next day?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it was straight after, I think. I don't know. Chicken costume. Someone got put in a chicken costume.
Okay, I'm at the mercy of your notes now.
Okay, Caroline said, I love a big cock.
Oh, yeah, Tate came out in chicken costume. Why is that?
I don't know.
He was deemed to be not confident or something.
This was too long ago, I've forgotten. Caroline was calling Feyisola the queen again. Caroline wants a blokey bloke in the house. Ooh, no thanks.
Actually, to ITV's credit, it never really does cast those types of blokey
What about
blokes.
Marcello?
Yeah, but he's more like metrosexual. I'm talking about like Scotty T, Jason.
Oh.
Mind you, they're quite metro as well, aren't they?
That Jason Burrell.
Jason Burrow, yeah.
And that jungle cat guy. Was he called Jason as
Jason,
well?
yeah.
Caroline, what's this?
What?
Caroline rubbing an egg on her negative vagina. Those are words I wasn't expecting to say today.
Nancy was leading the charge on this. It was something to do with like getting negative energy into an egg and then you rub it over your body and you crack it into some water and it does something to indicate how negative your energy is. So of course Caroline's egg instantly poached.
I hope no one had to eat that afterwards.
Waste of the food.
Oh, Laurie won't like that. Zila was commenting on Caroline and Nancy being friends and BB switching the cameras on. What the fuck? What am I even saying here?
I don't know.
Okay, let's move on.
I know what you're saying. They watched this conversation in the secret room.
Oh, yeah, because they started scuttlebutting and Big Brother was like, well, quick, switch it on. That was it. Jenny said...
Do you think Big Brother was really watching it, letting them watch it live or just feeding them
Probably
clips?
just played it later. Jenny said, no one else can stuck Nancy but me. I love her, but she's hard to stick. Sam...
What?
And then Sam...
Stick?
Yeah, what?
Stick and stuck? Who said that?
Jenny. And then Sam said, oh, Jenny's doing the same thing we did, but i.e. talking about us, but not doing it in code. And then Sam was like, I feel relieved because everyone's talking behind each other's backs. It's like, yeah, of course everyone's talking behind each other's backs, but you were the idiots who did it in code.
Yeah.
So that was stupid. Jenny then said something about the African food. She was trying to say plantains, but I don't know what the fuck she said.
Bolanes.
Is that problematic? It wasn't
African
great.
food. Did you go to Bolanes?
What the fuck?
The Bolanes. How the hell Zila managed to reach to plantain?
It was quite a big difference, wasn't it? Cameron said, I think...
Thing is, sorry.
Go on.
I don't suppose in Derry there's like a great amount of shops that are selling those sort of ingredients, which are so common in our shops around here.
Well, I don't know. You don't know that. I have no idea. Caroline was slagging off Feyisola to Cameron, and Cam was saying, oh, she's the mother of the house. And Cameron went, do you want to be the mother of the house? Which I quite liked.
To who?
To Cameron. And Cameron basically clocks
Wait, who wants to be the mother of the house?
Feyisola. Caroline was saying Feyisola wants to be the mother of the house.
So he asked...
And Cameron said, oh, is that because you want to be the mother of the house? And she was like, oh, fuck off. I don't want to be the mother of the house.
Good for Cameron.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking against... Because she's chatting shit about one of his friends up there.
Sam said, the others aren't big on Nancy, but I'll go off my lived experience. Do you think that counts as lived experience, living with Nancy in the house?
Well, yeah. It's an unexpected application of the term.
It's usually used for other things, I feel. Sam is going to go back in the house with his eyes more open. Do you think Sam did go back in with wider open eyes?
Opened.
What, wide open... But
no.
with cans falling out. Sorry, what an image.
I think Sam just reverted to...
Type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think what had been said about the Mean Girl comment about Nancy made Sam go, oh, I'm going to have to sort of step back a little bit from Nancy. But probably, from the lived experience and from watching, he was like, they were like, no, she's still my mate.
Yeah, fair enough.
But we haven't seen Sam like raise it to Nancy, because this is the thing. Once you know that your friend's been perceived like that, surely you tell the friend, and then Nancy will moderate behaviour accordingly, which is part of the problem, right? Of this chain of affected reality.
Yeah. But Nancy didn't, because Sam kind of went back in and said Nancy, then Nancy just got more pissed off with people talking about her.
Sam did tell Nancy?
Yeah, sort of, yeah. And Nancy was just like, oh, I was right about them, blah, blah, blah.
Well, at least she's not playing a character then, I
yeah,
guess.
True. Should we have a break? Because I need a wee.
Oh, sure. We'll be back in a sec.
Right.
Welcome back.
We're back from our break. I just had some Pringles.
Crunching on the sour cream and chive. It's not... The smell's not offended me.
Well, I only had 3, so...
Yeah.
It's hard to only have 3.
Nothing compared to the 300 that Farida ate in the middle of the night. It is a bit antisocial to be sitting there in a bed while people are trying to sleep. Just chomping on Pringles. But what were they really eating in the house? We saw them get a takeaway delivered, didn't we?
Did we?
In the secret room, sorry. Because they didn't have a kitchen. They couldn't really provide for themselves.
No.
Farida's a hungry, strapping young woman.
What are you going to say then? So, we're on to Monday now. Housemates went back in through the bedroom. Richard was agog. He woke up and was like, what the hell's that? It would be a bit of a fright, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. I think maybe they should have put the lights on first.
Yeah, it didn't quite have the impact that I wanted. It wasn't exactly Michelle coming out into the cloche, was it?
No. Can you think of more creative ways you would like to have seen them arrive back in the house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parachute into the back garden. What else would be good?
Maybe like come in costumes.
Yeah.
Take the heads off or something.
Yeah, that'd be good. Because you wouldn't expect 3. You might expect Sam to come back, but we wouldn't expect the other 2.
No.
Expect the unexpected.
I hoped that it wouldn't be them all coming back personally.
No, it would have been better. Wait, I think they said wakey wakey. Emily said the energy has been lacking. No, it hasn't. Farida just started on them all instantly.
Straight away.
Is that a good way to ingratiate yourself with people?
I don't think so.
You're going on with your political aspects. We're bored, she said. You might be bored. I'm not.
No, I'm not bored.
Told Elsa to stop showmancing. No one looked that bothered to see Sam again. But I think it's because they were half asleep.
I think there was a focus on Jenny's reaction.
What was that?
Just, given the situation. Not... Oh, hang on, maybe I'm confusing this with actually Nancy's birthday. Sorry, the memories are blurring together.
She said that Farida wants to cook together and do exercise.
Oh, they were trying to take Feyisola, like her kitchen duties away, weren't they? On the shopping list.
Feyisola's pulled a face, I think. And said people need life skills. Like Elsa can't just... What?
I'm trying to open this lens wipe and it's making a crinkle, so I've stopped.
Saying Elsa needs to learn how to cook and shit like that.
She used to cut up her own dinner first and foremost.
That's true.
Which I did see her eating by herself in the jail, so...
Just bullshit, isn't it? Emily gave Richard a pep talk. Did she? What about? Richard has learned old words with new meanings like slay, which used to just mean to kill people and now means, I don't know what it means.
Did she teach him we've eaten?
Yeah.
What did she say? We've ate? No.
We've ate.
She said.
Okay, so she shouldn't be the one teaching anyone about anything. Caroline thinks that others are stuck in their ways. I think this is in the diary room. She said Emily's not massively leftist. Well, that's true. I mean, and Caroline wants to watch the fireworks, and then when they go to each other, oh, I know Nigel too. Oh, I know Nigel.
God,
what is this agenda?
ITV don't mention Farage for a day challenge.
Don't you think it's weird? What is it all about?
They love him, don't they?
It's really strange. I don't understand what's going on. It makes me highly suspicious. Good. They want young people to watch Big Brother, then they've got old people going about Nigel Farage. Like, okay, that's not going to happen.
Emily's not an old person.
Well, she might as well be. She's got those old maiden shoes. Marcus is looking for a shift in dynamics. Well, he's going to find one. Farida, in your day-to-day life, do you talk about politics?
Yes.
Everyone does.
Everything is political, unfortunately.
Don't you think it's weird? What else do you talk about? Well, not what else, but of course everyone talks about politics. Like my mum and Jack's parents were down at the weekend and we were talking about politics.
Yeah.
Wished we hadn't been.
Really? Any problematic takes coming up?
Of course.
Really?
There was, well, this wasn't really politics, but my mum and Jack's mum saying they used to love getting catcalled.
Shut up.
I honestly just said, I'm going to the toilet because I literally could not be bothered to explain to them why that was problematic. See the sliding scale of misogyny I said earlier. Then my mum was saying like her boss at work used to, when she used to have to climb up a ladder, he used to like look up her skirt and she's like, I was going, oh, things really used to be better in the old days then. It's just like...
Was she saying that was like fine and harmless?
No, she was saying it was horrible.
Right,
so I was like,
good.
okay, so things aren't that bad these days then. But yeah, there were some political things that, yeah, it's just it is kind of frustrating and also slightly embarrassing. Anyway. Farida said it's too heavy to discuss in this house. What else are you going to do? You sat around all day talking. You might as well.
Exactly. There's nothing else to do but talk.
Yeah. And Feyisola said, you brought up politics.
Yeah.
Farida told Elsa she needs to enjoy herself more, and Elsa is worried that Marcus is going to back off now, which he kind of did. Sam doesn't want to come in and have a go at people. Great, Farida seems to be on Caroline's side.
Yeah, so people were expecting a rivalry,
fireworks.
but there seemed to be some degree of bond that happened quite early.
Because they're both bolshy, opinionated,
Don't like
ignorant.
the status quo in the house, basically.
It
It makes sense that Sam would be more reluctant to upset the people that they've lived with for the last 3 weeks, right? Whereas there's kind of less at stake for
That's
Farida.
true, yeah. Farida said the Queen is back. That's a good way to
it.
describe it yourself. I'm a legend. More religious talk. Farida was praying and talking about halal, which I think came up again later.
I've written Farida was telling how you pray in Muslim. Someone must have asked that. I think maybe
God.
Jenny. I don't know.
Farida was telling her life story. I don't know what that involved.
Oh, is that the whole being arrested thing? No?
No, not yet,
No.
I don't think. Tasia has every right to be annoyed and is missing her mum.
I felt like it was a shame because, well, maybe not a shame, but Tasia was obviously really affected by the way she'd been treated in that task. And then she ended up crying in the dorm saying she wanted her mum. And, well, it's like, it sort of made her look less mature in a way. Not to say that it's not, like, it's fine to miss your mum, of course.
Yeah.
But it sort of, I felt like it infantilized her again.
I know what you mean.
Whereas
yeah.
she was already quite confident.
Yeah.
And she didn't need that knock, that
of course
chink to her
not.
armour.
Of
Like, she was
course
doing
not.
okay.
No.
I just felt like it really affected her, her stability. And yeah, she showed a vulnerable side, and it was a sort of a reminder, like, yeah, you are an 18-year-old and you live with your mum normally, you work with your mum, and of course it's going to be hard without her.
I saw her mum on Late and Live and she was saying like how proud she was of her and stuff. Her mum looked just like her and spoke just like her as well.
Yeah.
she must have
That's
had
often the way.
had her when she was young, I think.
Often the way when you meet the friends and family and they sound exactly the same.
Feyisola worries about the girlfriend thing with Zena, I guess.
Yeah. Had Jenny brought it up? Jenny had brought up their closeness, apparently.
Oh, this was it. And Zila said, you need to stop caring what other people think. And it's different to what Jenny's used to.
Yeah, because Jenny's got insecurity in her relationship, I would say. Zila said his boundaries are established with Francesca. And Zila hasn't had a friendship like this since pre-transition, which I thought, that's nice. Like, people form these close bonds, and I reckon they'll be friends for a long time.
Yeah, and Zila certainly didn't do anything inappropriate. Feyisola kind of did, a little bit.
What, by saying if Zila was single, she would go there?
Yeah.
Caroline baited that out of her,
And
though.
saying that she said she fancied him later on as well.
Oh, the nail thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she did push it a little bit, which she shouldn't really have done, but I don't think she cares. And Zila's girlfriend said everyone fancies Zila anyway.
Yeah, and I don't think Feyisola has been saying that with a view to actually getting anywhere with Zila.
No.
But she's being honest about how she feels.
What's the point in saying it, though, in a way? Do you know what I mean?
I suppose. Maybe she just feels she could be honest with Zila.
I guess. But Zila certainly didn't do anything wrong.
I've got there was a welcome back party.
Oh, yeah.
Anything before that?
No.
So there was a VIP section, right? And the returnees got to choose people that could go to the VIP with them. Did you think the VIP looked worse than the main party,
Yes,
given that it was
it did.
Caroline, Emily, Farida, Nancy, Sam, and Paul Cameron?
God, hell on earth. And Emily said, it isn't a party without Bojo.
Did she? Bring him in.
Wow. What's wrong with these people? Why are you saying this? Don't you think it's a weird thing to say?
Do you think like that's just part of the this is my designated character, I should play into it?
It's embarrassing.
Cameron thinks everyone is very happy and it feels like a reset in the house. I was a bit surprised that Cameron ended up with that take when really it felt like, to me, the house was in disarray.
Yeah, to a lot of people it did as well.
Yeah. Caroline dancing with Richard.
Yes, I enjoyed that. Nancy and Sam were bitching about Jenny again. Not sure what they were saying. Farida was having some alone time in the garden, and Richard was trying to talk to her about his travels around the world. And then she just rudely interrupted him because Return of the Mac came on. And then she started dancing. Don't you remember that?
I remember her singing along to it. Maybe I missed the start.
Yeah,
of that
Richard
scene.
was like, she was like going to, what countries have you visited? And he started talking to her, and then she literally just butted in.
I love this song.
And Richard was just like, Jenny said, we need to boot up the hole. We're all boring bastards. Why is she obsessed with her hole? Shocking. So I think she's happy.
Shoving the cake up Nancy's hole.
Yeah. God. It's one way to celebrate your birthday.
I remember a similar threat with an epilator, which wasn't acceptable.
Oh my God. Well, it was acceptable actually, and nothing happened about it.
It was acceptable.
Well, yeah, because he didn't get thrown out.
No.
In fact, he went home with a big wad of cash. Jenny predicted Farida and Caroline will fight, but they haven't really yet. Nancy fancies Emily. She's her type. Blonde, slightly curvy, cutesy and confident. I mean, she's blonde. I wouldn't say she's curvy, unless we're talking about her forehead. Cutesy, not particularly. Confident. Well, yeah, confidently bad political views. Yeah, okay. If that's your type, fine. Elsa had a girlfriend who was texting her ex, who was a stripper. So this was Elsa's reveal that she was bi, I guess. Yeah. Were you shocked to hear this? People on Twitter were like, yes, queen, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, not shocked. No, I don't think that's a shocking reveal, but just, I suppose, another element of her personality we've not discovered yet.
No.
I suppose because she's been publicly in a relationship with a man, people may have been more thrown by it, because I think it's been a very public TikTok relationship.
Oh, right, yeah.
So the ex-girlfriend was texting her ex, who was a stripper, right?
Yeah. Why we need
Is it worse because she's a stripper?
Thing? Yeah, it sounds kind of slut-shaming, if you ask me. Sam used to go out with guys like Tate, but now prefers guys like Zila. I wonder what he means by that, guys like Tate.
Boring,
bland.
Doesn't stand for anything.
Feyisola called Zila husband material.
Okay, the picture thickens, the plot thickens.
Tasia wants to go home as she stands on what she believes in. This is good. Elsa gave her a pep talk. Elsa said...
We're seeing more of their friendship. I quite like that.
Elsa said, stick... Oh no, I can't do it.
Go on.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
You can do it.
Stick to your opinions. Buck up. You're not going anywhere. You're here for now. Living now. Fuck anyone who thinks you're easily influenced. I like that. It warned me to Elsa, giving me a pep talk.
Actually, Elsa, I've seen more sides to Elsa in the last week.
Yeah. And
I've started to appreciate her a bit more.
I like her more as a character now.
Yeah, and especially seeing her vulnerabilities around how she feels about her relationship with Marcus.
So this is when Marcus started acting the goat, didn't he? Well, just a bit.
Is this when he was popping off and Caroline had to call him a cunt?
So...
Was it?
So Big Brother said so-and-so needs to come to the diary room before bed.
Yes.
And listed a whole raft of people who are interesting.
Well, what did you feel about this? What was Big Brother up to?
Well, they obviously want to get diary rooms from people before bed.
Yeah.
Talking about the day.
Yeah.
Marcus, you're not relevant, so we don't need yours.
Elsa was there, right?
I'm not sure.
Following housemates, have I got the list? No. But it wasn't him. Yeah, so he goes, what... Oh, at this point, just take me off the show, Big Brother. You clearly think I'm irrelevant.
Edit him out.
Do you know what the irony is? I think they've shown at least 2 extended diary rooms of Marcus where I've thought, why are you including this? He's got nothing to say, and it's not like he's got some lines where he's trying to be funny, but it's just not adding anything. Anyway, yeah, he started to feel like he was like a bit part, right? Emily's gone.
He's upset about how he's being portrayed. It's like, you shouldn't know how you're being fucking portrayed.
It's because they've come in and said this.
Exactly.
Emily said, maybe it's time to up your game. Marcus said, they don't even know I exist by the sounds of it. Elsa said, well, they always talk to me about you.
Yeah, that's not going to help.
And he goes, but that's not my law. They probably think I just follow you about.
My law. Shut up. Caroline.
I've written someone seems to have suddenly grown up, but I don't know who. Suddenly seems to have grown up. Who am I talking about here?
I don't know.
Elsa, maybe?
This is the only thing Caroline said that I agreed with all week. Stop being so fucking irate, you little cunt. That's what she said to him. I like that. But why did they bleep out cunt? Not allowed to say cunt on Big Brother no more.
Do you know what? I was thinking about this because it was in the last series because I saw the clip of Emma saying it. And I wonder if, because it is still the most kind of the worst word to broadcast. And I'm wondering if it's because on Late and Live, Danny Beard spelled it out.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe you can only have so many strikes or examples of it in any given series, maybe. I don't know.
So stupid.
I'm just making that up, so it could be.
It could be.
Just they've got more caution.
It's just so stupid because it's got a lot more impact when you hear people say it, and it's more fun.
But it was obvious, so I didn't feel like it still made me laugh.
I don't like to hear a bleep in Big Brother. I want to hear everything.
It must be Elsa here. Farida pulled you for a chat. I said, I don't like this Love Island talk in Big Brother. That's Love Island talk. Did you know that? Putting you for a chat. Elsa said, I know it's annoying if they're not showing all of it, but fuck it. Caroline said, they shouldn't be telling you about what they've seen.
Exactly.
So even Caroline knows the rules better than Big Brother.
She's right.
Elsa's telling Caroline that she's not going to let one little comment hurt me. And that's when Marcus was popping off.
Marcus, I saw a different side to him here. He was being horrible.
He really flew off the handle.
He
I
did.
think he'd lost all grip on reality at that point, which was strange.
I was surprised because up until then he'd seemed very placid, sweet, fun.
I saw a tweet that said, when you feel the boohoo man deal slipping away from you.
I saw that, yeah.
And I was like, well, actually, it is about his outside image this has thrown him off.
But he's the one ruining his image by shouting at Elsa for no reason when she's not done anything.
Got a bit of airtime though, didn't he?
It's funny because you think you know someone and then something like that happens and you're like, oh, okay.
When someone shows you who they are.
Believe them.
First time. Caroline is fuming though. Fuming at really the way Marcus is treating Elsa, I think.
And Marcus was having a tantrum because Elsa was talking to Caroline about him. He was like, you talk to me directly.
But they were off at the side of the kitchen counter, but I don't... That was the very ugly side of it, was that he felt he was being talked about and that's why he blew up like that. Elsa's got every right to talk about Marcus, but it doesn't mean she's slagging him off.
No.
She's allowed to unpack the situation of a disagreement with the person she's sharing a bed with.
Maybe she should have gone and done it out of earshot of him.
Yeah. She wasn't even saying anything that bad though, was she?
No.
I've written... didn't Tate and Marcus go to the snug to debrief? Tate referred to Elsa as your missus, which I thought was kind of gross.
Nancy said we can't control what they show. So even she is
it's true.
Correct.
Marcus just said, just say it to me. I can see you're talking about me. Just say it. Tate said, if it's not about you, it's natural. You're going to have... Wait. Even if it's not about you, it's natural you're going to have that reaction. Is it natural you're going to fly off the handle like that and start screaming about it?
No.
Elsa ended up crying in the bathroom. Tasia came in and went, do you want a drink or anything? Cup of tea? Crisps?
That always cheers me up when I'm crying.
Feyisola was also comforting Elsa. She said, tomorrow we get up, do your hair, look like a bad bitch and wait for him to come to you.
That was good pep talk as well.
Quite empowering, wasn't it?
Tasia ended up going to sleep in the bed with Elsa.
They're in separate beds again.
And Elsa said, that's why you don't get your hopes up.
There you go.
I could do it when it wasn't shouting.
What do you feel about interchangeable beds?
Say
Marcus and Tasia basically rotate between sharing a bed with Elsa.
Oh, do they?
Would you want to sleep on the bed, the pillow, the mattress, the sheets that someone else has been sleeping in? Because I couldn't do it.
No, I wouldn't. I prefer not to.
Yeah. Makes me feel icky.
Wish you could see Gaz's face right now. As he's grimacing.
I mean, I get very sweaty in the bed as well, so I wouldn't want people sleeping in my sheets. I feel awkward about that.
Jack gets sweaty, so he keeps wrapping himself up in the sheet like a
cocoon.
Yeah, and then I'm left with nothing, and then he's all sweaty. It's gross.
One time I had a friend come over, and they're from Thailand, so obviously I wanted to I wanted to accommodate them in the best way I could by preparing a bed like I've done for you before.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I'll just sleep on the sofa. He was insistent of just sleeping on the sofa. And I really didn't want that because I felt like it's not as comfortable. I mean, this is perfectly big enough space to sleep on.
Yeah.
But like it's the sofa, and also like I don't really want people sleeping on my sofa and like sweating it up either. But in the end, I couldn't win the battle, unfortunately.
And they did sleep on the
I
sofa.
slept on the sofa.
Did you give it a sniff afterwards?
No, but I do think the sofa needs a bit of a clean. Not because of that. Just like, how do you clean the sofa? No one does, do they?
That's true, yeah. Oh, well, if you put a blanket on, it's not so bad. Because my mum sleeps on my sofa when she comes. And there's throws on my sofa, so I wash them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've slept on someone's sofa before and they've put a sheet down.
Yeah, I wanted to do that. I didn't get the chance. Just gave him a duvet. But anyway, yeah, any sofa cleaning tips, hit us up.
Should we carry on?
Yes.
Tuesday.
It's the nominations, right? Marcus said he can't be asked with anything. Zila said it's clear that he has something special with Elsa. Do you want me to keep leading the way?
He lamented that he should have just had a conversation with Elsa.
Oh, no shit.
Frida said, do you wear makeup every day? I don't know who she said that to.
No, someone asked Farida.
Oh. She said that because you have to wash your face after praying, there's no point in wearing makeup all the time.
Yeah.
Caroline said, is it exhausting praying? Which is kind of a stupid thing to say, I think. And Frida said, no, it disciplines you. Is that what she said? Disciplines you.
Possibly.
And Caroline said, try disciplining me. Fucking idiot, ignorant bitch.
This is the thing. I feel like Caroline enters into these conversations not with the intention to learn, but with the intention to undermine.
Yes, correct. I agree.
But it is nice to see Farida having these open conversations.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember when she was first in the house seeing her pray even. Do you?
I like learning about like other cultures and because I feel like I'm being very anti-religion. I'm not anti-religion as such, and I do respect other people's cultures. I just think there's an agenda. That's what I don't like about it. That's the thing that's making me suspicious.
I think, though, to show a spectrum now, to have Farida talking about her religion, and it's not all Christianity.
It's better to have. Yeah, it's better to have.
You need diversity of beliefs.
It is better. So I wish there was like a strident atheist in there who was just saying, "Well, that's all bollocks." That'd be good.
Who was it? Was talking about evolution.
Cameron, yeah. I guess
some opposition.
Not much.
I think I had more points about the praying.
There might be more.
Or the makeup.
There might be. I think there was more about it later, maybe.
Anyway, go
on. Marcus, do it your shoelaces. I've written. Okay.
Why?
His shoelaces are undone. I was worried he was going to trip.
I've written she's got a black belt in jab jab.
Who does?
Farida.
Oh God.
Well, Caroline. There's been a lot of shadow boxing and play fighting. I think Farida and Caroline were pretending to spar with each other.
Oh, were they? Oh God, careful! It could end in tears.
Bully.
Marcus said he can't be bothered to Richard, and Richard said, "I'm here for you if you want to talk."
That was quite sweet. I
thought. Marcus apologised to Elsa. Then we had the noms.
I said that a bit more. Caroline thinks that people are being nice to her while she's safe. Why would they bother to be nice to you when you're safe?
Yeah, they don't have to. Oh yeah, because she can still nominate.
Oh.
Can't she?
Oh, maybe that's why then. But like, why would you modify it because you're safe? She's safe. She should be nice all the time to not get nominated. I don't understand the logic. While clearing the air, Marcus said there was never any anger or ill feeling towards you. I thought there was a lot of anger that I saw.
There was anger.
I apologised for shouting, and Elsa forced him. Elsa wasn't happy with him saying, I apologise. She said, no, I'm sorry. That's an apology. And she made him say, I'm sorry. And I was like, Elsa's now showing some strength and backbone, and I'm here for it. Good for Elsa for setting her expectations. Emily and Farida are crucially immune from being nominated. However, Sam is not as a returning
fair enough.
person. Is that okay?
I think so. I can't see people nominating Emily this week, can you? She's sort of just there, isn't she?
Unless people like Tasia would be upset that she came in and disrupted.
Maybe.
So she
Tasia
might cop a few.
Tasia will do Farida, right?
Yeah.
I bloody would.
Was Tasia horrible to... Was Farida particularly horrible to Tasia? Oh, about saying she's led by Feyisola. Yeah, she wouldn't have forgotten that, surely.
I hope not.
The noms this week, Caroline nominated Tasia. She said she's been fake. she's impressionable.
And having no respect.
Did she?
Yeah. She's got no respect for you because you've done nothing worthy of respect.
What about, and I wish she'd make her mind up on things?
Seems to have made her mind up to me.
And Feyisola as the leader of the pack.
And she's scared to go into the lion's nest. That's what Caroline said about Feyisola.
Always very threatening imagery.
Yeah, and also a lion doesn't have a nest.
No, what does it have? A den?
A den, maybe, yeah.
Emily was next to nominate. She nominated Tasia. She says she hasn't reciprocated efforts to speak to her.
Don't blame her.
And
Probably because of your political views.
And Marcus for taking what she said the wrong way. He's too worried about public opinion. You can't come in and say, this is how the public are perceiving you, and then be upset that he's had a reaction to that.
Did you know she nominated 2 black people? Just saying.
Optics were not good. Jenny can cook frozen pizza, chicken nuggets. What else?
I don't know.
A whole array of frozen foods. Do you remember reeling them up?
Yeah.
And Richard went, "Is there no beginning to your talent?"
What an arsehole.
What did you say? Yeah? No?
That was hilarious.
Never heard that spun around like that. I enjoyed it. Cameron's nominations were Marcus for his outburst. Makes
Saw a
sense.
different side to him.
Very convenient to do that before the noms.
Yeah.
Quite poor planning on
It
Marcus's
was, yeah.
part. And then Nancy, the gloves are off, ascertaining to what? The gloves are off, ascertaining to that she's going to be a dickhead type thing. What?
I've got written, the gloves are off, ascertaining should be a dickhead.
Yeah.
What?
It's something like that. But he did say she's been ascertaining to the fact that she's going to be a dickhead type thing moving on.
Great.
Moving forward.
Great.
So she's made it known she's going to cause friction.
Oh, wonderful. Great gameplay.
Richard's noms are Feyisola for the blasphemy that we mentioned earlier.
I disagree with that
and
wholeheartedly.
Zila, he said that Richard was going behind people's backs. More questionable.
Don't you think Richard is always dominating Zila? Something's up there.
There's a pattern there, is there?
Yeah, and
We need the table,
also
noms table.
the Zila thing was for that snitching thing, which was like about 2 weeks ago.
What, with the whole
the balls
parking ticket
thing.
thing?
That should be struck from the record as well. You nominate something relevant this week, otherwise don't bother. I don't know, I think there's something off there, Richard, I'm afraid.
Interesting. Keep an eye on that one.
I shall.
Elsa's nominations were Zila. I was really surprised Zila was copying it from multiple angles.
Yeah, why did Elsa do Zila?
Surprising, because Zila keeps making jokes about her being short.
Oh.
As one of the jokes was, by the time the water reaches you in the shower, it must be cold.
It doesn't really sound that bad.
She's like, yeah, I get it, I'm short.
Oh, how awful to be small and short.
And then Tate for nominating Tasia for being young and easily influenced. She said, I just think it's bullshit.
See, Elsa is sort of on... It's funny because Elsa's, she's friends with Tasia, but she doesn't like Zila by the sounds of things. So it's interesting because those two are close. So there's a bit of an intermingling between the sides.
Yeah, I think like when you're reaching for reasons, I don't know why she's reaching towards Zila. You'd think maybe Caroline would be coming to mind before.
Makes you wonder.
She's immune, wasn't she?
Oh yeah, Caroline was immune.
Yeah. Emily is saying she doesn't want the house to get dull again. Caroline's heard, we'll say fuck off.
Okay.
Jenny's nominations were Tate, because he sits on the fence and he's a coward. Nancy, she's a boring girl. She's beautiful though. Nancy's nominations were Jenny. She said, my intuition was right all along. To which I've written, fuck off. Sam heard her saying she's not sorry if Nancy is sitting alone and crying. I feel like Nancy's read that whole situation really wrong and not managed to take any sort of responsibility.
I think maybe Jenny does have a bit of a side to her as
well.
So.
There is that too. And then Nancy's second nomination was Tasia. She's influenced by Zila and Feyisola. Farida nominated Tasia. She said she hasn't made an effort to get to know her. And Farida did suggest that Tasia helps her unpack her suitcase.
Oh,
to which she refused.
Don't blame her. You just came in and had a go at me. Buzz off.
Golden opportunity to help fan favourite Farida unpack her belongings.
God, no thanks.
Have you seen her unpacking, by the way?
No.
Just untold piles of crap at the end of her bed.
God, that whole bedroom looks so dirty. Did you see the vanity table? There was so much stuff on it.
I can imagine.
It was just packed. It's mad.
Also, I was thinking there might have been a leak in the bedroom because they had, like one of those ice containers you put drinks in, big silver trough thing. They had that sitting in the bedroom for a long time, and one of those eye jars.
Oh, really?
But like, why would it be leaking through, unless it's the air conditioning leaking? Like, because it couldn't be rain because there's a studio ceiling, then the BB house ceiling.
Interesting. Drip watch.
Stayed there for ages. Marcus's nominations are Nancy because twerking is for special occasions.
That is.
You can't overuse the twerk, can you?
I accept that as a nomination. That is the most. He said her twerking is so excessive it's making me uncomfortable. Twerking is for special occasions, not for every occasion. Which special occasion? Didn't you do a tweet stating the special occasions that twerking could be done at?
Weddings, funerals, and graduations.
Okay. To be fair, that made me laugh more than anything else this episode. It was just absolutely ridiculous. They do twerk a lot.
Yeah.
I saw them on the live feed twerking. I thought twerking sort of went out about 10 years ago. What's going on?
Not 10 years.
God. 20 then.
It did gift Late and Live their best pun that they've had yet, which was
what was it?
Twerk-life balance.
Oh yeah, that was good.
I was like, that would have been a good podcast title. Marcus's next nomination was Sam for being loud at night.
Oh.
Elsa's saying something about Farida shit-stirring, but I missed it because I was tweeting about twerking.
Elsa is upset. Tasia's face at Farida stepping in, asking Marcus if he feels pressured. I don't know. Mind your own business, I've written.
So it's Farida getting involved.
Getting involved in their relationship
again.
Because later on Marcus I don't know why these middle-aged women are getting involved in my relationship.
Did you actually say that?
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
He's got a point. Tate's nominations were Jenny for her Codegate reaction. He said she was two-faced to Nancy based on what Sam heard through the walls.
Ghost.
Just listening there with a glass. The I spy hole. Feyisola is the second one because she screwed up her face at something that he said.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember what it was. I know.
He's clutching at straws there. And again, something you could have addressed.
Yeah, exactly.
He literally chose not to.
Also, he said Jenny was disingenuine. That's not a word.
I always wondered, is disingenuous even really a word?
It's disingenuous. No, disingenuous is the word.
Oops, people on Big Brother just made it up and it became part of the lexicon.
No.
Like minging. Jenny has a gastric band.
Yeah.
She's lost 6.5 stone since March.
She used to be 20 stone. Should have just gone on the Ozempic.
That's a lot of weight lost in a small amount of
20
time, right?
stone is pretty big, isn't it?
I think so.
God.
But she's only lost 6.5, meaning she's still
14 stone.
She seems
Is
like
she
she's
tall?
small. No.
Well, when she got in the hot tub, I did notice she was sort of a bit pear-shaped. But she didn't look big by any means.
No.
So maybe she's tall and she sort of, can carry it a bit better.
Like in her, I don't think she's tall because I saw her entrance, but I remember she looked petite in her entrance outfit.
I think she must have lost more than that then.
Farida said she was a size 22 and I'm only 5 foot.
God, is she only 5 foot? Fuck.
Tate's nominations were Tate because he's not stimulating, and Nancy because they've clicked the least.
Okay, that's a bit of a weak nomination.
It shouldn't be allowed. That used to be thrown out.
Yeah.
What's this? Monday rock and roll, Tuesday rock and roll. What's that?
I have no idea.
Me neither. God, to write this stuff down and have no memory of it a week later. Zila's arms are Tate. I don't know where I stand with him or where he stands. And Marcus, his pride gets in the way of how he really feels. His emotions affect the house. Some valid reasons, I think.
That's interesting because we saw Zila and Marcus chumming it up.
Yeah, that's true. Bit. Maybe that relationship's developed.
Maybe.
Amongst the turbulence of what's happened.
Yeah.
Sam's nominations are Feyisola. Didn't seem bothered they'd gone. And they're now she's now all over him. Them. Jenny for talking shit about Nancy and a lack of empathy. It took them 4 hours and 18 minutes to
Wow,
nominate.
it's a long time, isn't it?
Tate had 5 nominations. Feyisola, Tasia, and Nancy all got 4. Hence, 4 people up on the block. You got 4 people up on the block. Just take the opportunity to get 2 out.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Just for production's sake.
Yeah, I don't know why not. Cameron was the only person who got no nominations.
Ideas of how to make the house more fun are, this is Farida's, I think, Indian head massage and makeup.
Elsa said, we don't really want to. We're just happy.
Yes.
Are you?
Yeah, no, she was talking about the shopping.
Oh.
When they were trying to like overturn the process, she was like, no. Everyone was a bit like, we're fine as it is, actually. Caroline said, one thing that's bringing the house down is you guys talking about the outside.
Yes.
I can get on board with that, Caroline. Farida insinuated that she was a villain. Caroline. Caroline says Richard is putting on weight.
Oops.
He's eating a lot. And Elsa said, which was, I kind of was confused about this.
I felt too guilty to nominate him for that reason.
What? Putting on weight?
No, what was it? What was it? It can't have been that, right?
Eating too much food?
Is Richard really eating that much food? He doesn't look like he's put on any weight at all.
No.
I mean, he got his top off and went in the hot tub later in an act of defiance.
How's he looking? Svelte.
He looked all right. He just looked like an old man. By the way, Zila said we're not performing monkeys when they said about the outside world thing.
Meaning we shouldn't be trying to entertain?
But you should try and entertain us a little bit.
Caroline tried to cover up.
Yeah, because she knew that it was going to get read out, didn't she?
You mean last week?
Yeah. Oops.
You can't say that. Marcus isn't talking to Elsa now. She said she's a single lady now. God.
Oh, for God's sake.
Change like the wind, doesn't it?
Ups and downs.
They announced the noms. Feyisola said, I knew it.
I knew it.
Richard said, well, I hope they're satisfied, whoever did the votes.
Yeah.
The irony of that is he nominated Feyisola.
Yeah, God, he's doing a Caroline there.
Gameplay, though. Good strategy, Richard. Well done.
Caroline was laughing at Feyisola being up.
Was she?
Yeah, when it was announced, she was like... It's a bit annoying that Feyisola's gone before Caroline, isn't it?
Biteful cow.
Yeah, she is. Farida, oh God, was asking Zila about having children. As soon as that conversation started, I was just thinking, oh, Jesus Christ.
High alert.
Jesus. Oh, sorry, Richard.
Something about sperm donors.
Yeah, if Farida said
they
don't know where they came from.
They deserve to know who their dad was. But Zila said, well, for me, it's more like who you're raised by.
Yeah.
Is your dad.
Yeah.
And their biological father.
Mm-hmm.
Or father.
And Farida said, not sure. I mean, to be fair here, I can sort of see both sides. Because even if you have got a sperm donor, you might still be curious about who that person was. And now, it used to be that they would be totally anonymous, didn't it? And they're not allowed to be now.
Oh, is it?
You can look up who your dad is in that situation.
Oh.
That's why a lot of people these days don't want to donate sperm, because they wanted to be anonymous. But they thought it was unfair on the children.
I didn't know about this. I just thought that the donor had the right to say whether they wanted to be private or not, and that was it.
Now they can look you up when they're 18, I think.
Oh.
So.
I mean, I see why that would be off-putting, because... But then is there any legislation that says you have no responsibility for the child?
I don't think you'd have to pay or anything like that, because no one would do it then. But you still, you can still have a stranger turning up on your door, essentially, and probably people don't want the aggravation, do they? Because people used to donate sperm because it'd be like you get 50 quid for doing it or whatever, didn't you? And students would do it and things like that.
Yeah.
But now, no. Which I do think...
Well, the companies must still pay people for the donor, no?
They probably do, yeah. I do think you have a right to know who your biological... Yeah, of course, your dad is who raised you, but,
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's like being quite frivolous with the idea of donations, and it's like life.
Yeah.
It's not just like giving money to a charity. It's like, but at the same time, it is life-changing for people that want kids that can't have it.
Yeah, of course.
But the end result is a child that doesn't quite know where they came from, which could be a confusing way to live.
I mean, some people might not care. Some kids probably are quite happy as I am, and I don't need to know.
I just think it's natural to have the curiosity, though.
Yeah.
Don't you?
It's like being adopted, isn't it? Some people want to find their original parents. Some people are not interested.
Do you think Richard's son wants to find their...
I don't know. I can see both sides on that one.
Yeah, I can. I did not know that the rules had changed.
Yeah, it changed a few
I
years
can see
ago.
why. Because, the appeal is no responsibility.
Yeah.
Because even if there's not legal responsibility, there's still like this emotional weight that you would carry, I suppose.
And also you can have a situation where there's someone donating a lot of
Tons of
and then they're all
babies.
brothers and sisters, and then you can get in. I've seen a documentary about that where this guy had 50 different children, and then they sort of accidentally met each other and shit like that. It's kind of fucked
people
up.
could get creepy with it.
Yeah, I think it was a doctor who was doing it. It was really fucked up. So yeah,
Hang on.
there needs to be some legislation there.
Is that not a case of a doctor purposely inseminating women with his sperm?
And he was pretending it was other sperm donors.
Fucking
And then it all came
weirdo.
out, and then I remember all the brothers and sisters like meeting. It's so mad. So I think there does need to be some legislation around that.
There's always going to be mental cases out there, isn't there?
Of course. And it's kind of like a show of like virility and having all these children in the world and carrying on your gene pool.
Absolutely
and all
insane. No woman thinks like that, do they?
No, of course not. Also, I want my family tree to just wither on the vine.
What about Octomum?
Chop it down.
She may have been a bit like that.
Oh, I watched that program about Octomum. She was
We've not spoken about that for a while.
She was much maligned, Octomum. She was actually really nice. She's a bit
not dead,
nuts.
is she?
No.
Okay.
No, and her children are all very nice because some of them were like adults now, and they were all on the documentary speaking very highly of her. She's a bit neurotic though.
Were they all the same dad?
The 8 were. There was 4 more before that.
Oh, okay.
She had like fucking loads.
God.
I know.
Once you pop, you just can't stop.
God, just like me and Farida. Anyway,
Emily said, the trouble with coming late is that people ask you things. Well,
okay.
the rule's meant to be, you don't say things.
Yeah, exactly.
Farida is talking about things being blown out of proportion with Sam. Jenny and Nancy are now clearing the air in the outside world. We wouldn't be friends. Nancy said she would have blocked Jenny.
Oh.
Jenny said, the whole thing is squished. Even Sam. Squished.
Squished.
Okay.
I've got Tate was moaning about Farida in the diary room, and he wants to go home and get a sunbed. Just go home and get a sunbed if that's how you fucking feel.
Yeah. Oh, he's asking for a multiple spray tan there. Do that to him, big brother.
Oh, yeah. Taisha was complaining about Farida coming in and having a go at her before Elsa had even rubbed the sleep from her eyes. Who are you? You've not even been here, she said.
Caroline was crying over what Farida had been saying as well.
Oh,
Even Caroline was affected by
wow.
Farida. I was quite surprised to see that.
Wow.
A vulnerable side. Oh, sorry. I also noticed that Tate said about Emily, she's quite interesting. So they're sort of...
She's about as interesting as he is.
I'm theorising, were they cast with a view for them to have a showmance? Because she's looking for that man that wants to go to church, and he's getting into the scripture.
And he has potentially got those right-wing views that he won't admit to.
Yeah, quite. It's made people who are weak-minded suspect her and Feyisola, Tasia said.
Yeah.
Feyisola is getting upset and asking Zila to look after Tasia.
If she goes, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
She said that she's 100% being herself. Oh, this is when she said, I should have covered my broken nail because I still want you to fancy me.
Oh, yeah, I missed that. And I never went back. What did Zila say
Hang
to
on
that?
a minute, that is a bit off.
Yeah.
Because I still want you to fancy
Oh,
me.
yeah. What did Zila say?
Sort of just laughed it off,
something,
I think. Well, I think it was one of those reactions where Zila stopped himself saying what he wanted to say, which was, don't say shit like that, we're on camera.
Yeah.
Because you could tell from the uncomfortable look on his face.
Oh,
that he
really?
was just like,
Oops.
But I don't think that Zila fancies
No,
Feyisola,
not at all,
but
no.
for her to say that
Yeah.
is out of order.
Implying that
Because
he does.
if say he had a more insecure girlfriend,
Yeah, exactly, like
she
Jenny's
could feel
boyfriend.
some kind of way about
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
That was a bit of a faux pas there.
Yeah.
looking
And
back.
then she went on the interview, she was a bit embarrassed, wasn't she, when they showed that clip of her
Yeah.
saying it, which is
She
quite...
took it in quite good spirits.
Yeah,
And
I was surprised they showed that, actually.
And then AJ was saying, well, we've had Francesca on.
Yeah,
she was like, if I'm upset, people always fancy Zila, I'd be upset all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, she had a good attitude.
Yeah. Can we take a little break?
Yeah, because I want to get my Red Bull. I need some energy.
Right. Back in a sec.
Hello. Energy, energy, energy.
Timeless energy.
That's what we need. That's
We
what
do.
you always get from BB on Blast. Timeless energy.
Actually, what's her name? Jenny's singing that. I was like, oh, she's got a bit of a tone. She can hold a bit of a note, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Potential single. So this is the day 24, when the fake argument happened. I think it's the headlines
fake
of that.
argument in a fake house.
Yeah. So I've noted they got woken up at 11 minutes past 10, which I thought, like, we'll let them sleep in the Big Brother house.
Yeah, they do.
Caroline, remove the towel from your head. Oh, so they're woken up to be warned. It's just about the conversation about Richard getting fat and the food.
Oh, is that what it
Elsa's
was?
saying she didn't want to nominate him.
Oh, yeah, because so Caroline basically knew what was coming, so she sort of hid under the towel.
Yeah.
Big Brother was quite stern. Caroline, sit up. Take the towel from your head.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, Big Brother.
Did you like the repeating, complete with uhs and
Yeah, why not?
I was like, how does Big Brother remember how it went? Maybe Big Brother plays it alongside and then just repeats it instantly.
You then put your hands over your eyes and cried out. That's a little detail we didn't know we needed there.
So Elsa said sorry. She said, God forbid a girl doesn't want to vote someone out for being left out, she said.
Ah, okay.
So it wasn't about getting fat and eating all the food.
Is Elsa okay to say God forbid? Is that allowed by Richard? Caroline said, I was saying we've all put on weight. You're not offended by it, are you, Richard? Hold on. Is that a question?
He did go around and ask people, didn't he, if he was putting on weight.
And also, she wasn't saying they'd all put on weight.
She's such a liar. She's got a very selective memory. Any conversation she retells is not as it was said.
No, it's not. Like Tasia wanting to kill dogs.
Yeah.
For example.
And she goes, well, that's me voted out.
It wasn't quite a sorry, was it, from Caroline there to Richard?
No.
Richard was just like, whatever. In the diary room, he had a good speech.
What did he say?
Have you got it?
Caroline, dear lady, you lie as easily as you breathe. Anything more?
Nothing she says can affect me. I just ignore it. I feel sorry for her. She tries so hard, but that's the problem. She tries too hard. Beneath the abrasive exterior, she has a soft heart. I wish we could see the real Caroline.
Oh, wow, you got all of that down. Did you have to pause to get all that down?
I don't know.
No, you can keep up with it.
I don't think she does have a soft heart.
Well...
is this all an act? Come on, let's psychoanalyse Caroline for a minute.
The abrasive front, is that an act?
Is the whole thing an act? Like the clothes she wears, just the whole... pretending to be like, I don't know, punk or whatever she fucking is.
Well...
The Jimmy Savile outfits, you know.
Now then. Surely anyone with an exterior like this is compensating for some dark truths underneath, no?
What do you mean?
Like, I think when you become so hardened like that,
Yeah.
to the point that you can't imagine people being nice, because she's said about this in the diary room.
Yeah. Zila couldn't possibly be that nice. Yeah.
You must have been through some shit in your life to really taint your worldview. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it's putting up a defence to protect yourself. I think that's what maybe Richard's reading it as. It's like, I'm so spiky.
Yeah.
And I've got this tough front.
Nothing can hurt me.
Nothing can hurt me.
Yeah.
So if we are going to psychoanalyse, and this is just completely original thought that is coming right now, her job was what? PR in the music industry?
Yeah.
Male-dominated industry.
True.
Do you think maybe back then, especially the context of when she was working would be, what, 70s, 80s, men in punk bands or whatever?
Yeah.
Do you think she had to present that way in order to get her foot in the industry?
Yeah.
Maybe?
So I don't think she would have been working in the 70s. She's only 56. 80s.
80s? Okay,
yeah.
sorry.
Unless she was working
was it black
very
and white
young.
then, or?
But yeah, the 80s, yeah.
Do you think that could be part of it? Because it might have been quite a sort of, masculine, live hard environment.
Yeah. Could be. She could just be an arsehole.
She is an arsehole.
I'm shocked that Matthew Wright was actually with her for 8 years. Because I
mention this every podcast.
I like Matthew Wright.
How do we know about
I'm
this?
just surprised. It's just common knowledge.
Okay.
I'm just surprised that he was with her because I think he's quite intelligent and quite thoughtful. So it does make me wonder if this whole thing is just an act.
Well, people change.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
She may have got worse.
Hardened.
Or the time changed and then therefore they look different.
What do you mean?
In that Caroline's got this sort of maybe outdated view of the world.
Oh, right. Well, she sure does.
Yeah, she's not caught up with the rest of society, so therefore she sort of stands out as being this relic of the 80s or whatever.
Yeah. How are we going to stop becoming like that when we're old?
I don't know.
Because it feels like all old people are like that. Well, not all, but a lot are.
I think... I don't know. It's easy to say, I suppose. I feel like we're of a generation that is
different,
more aware. So maybe it's not going to happen because of where we consume media these days as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas in the past, that generation
just learnt from like the newspapers and shit like that what you're told to believe.
And that's all with an agenda.
Yeah.
So now
you must like the royals. You must do this. You must do that. That shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that, if you think about any generation. The way any generation feels about that kind of thing is actually inherited from the one before. So it takes a while for it to dilute and slip down, right?
Yeah, and now we're more of a global society anyway. So,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're more influenced by other countries and not just insular.
Isn't always best, apparently, but
no.
We see, like you say.
Oh, Americanisms.
Yeah, what happens... not the language, but like what happens politically in America now affects us directly because it... gets so much coverage here. So now, like, the politics of the world is like a big conglomerate of shit as well. The lines are blurred, I feel like, between there and here. And
that was something.
What's it called? Globalization.
That was something that one of the unnamed parents that I saw last weekend said. What does woke stand for?
Stand for?
Yeah.
Did you come up with any anagrams?
I just thought, oh God, do you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, fucking hell. Anyway,
we'll have to workshop that one.
Let's move on. Richard is shocked.
Oh, sorry, wait. I do think though we did see a softer side of Caroline where she had a sort of maternal side where she was willing to comfort Elsa in the situation with Marcus.
I like the way she stuck up for her.
Stood up for Elsa.
Yeah, she did.
So I think there are. More admirable qualities that she does have.
They don't really outweigh the others, do they?
Exactly. Go on.
Richard said to Tate he's shocked that he could go while little Miss lying through her teeth stays in. Ooh, Richard's really got the knives out today. Tate said he's happy to go. Well, fucking go then. Caroline thinks Emily will take over as Queen Bee. Why does everyone have to be Queen Bee?
On the subject of Caroline, do you know about her potential rule-breaking conversation?
No,
Her kill chat.
No, tell me about that.
Who would you kill? Who would Caroline kill in the Big Brother house?
Oh, you're not allowed to say that.
I wouldn't have thought so. So this is from G Dave's live feed transcript. Caroline, so if you knew that to get 100k by killing someone, who would you kill first? Because you want to kill the people that might win. I would kill Feyisola first.
This is so fucked.
With a slight knock on the head, because she's the winner.
Wow.
She's the mother of the house. You're all disciples running around her. This is a conversation with Cameron. Cameron said, is that what you think? It's what I've seen. It's every night. Do you want to be the mother of the house? Wasn't that in?
Oh, that's what I said, yeah. But they cut out the kill bit.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, I fucking don't.
Yeah.
I don't want sheep around me. And then I'd knock out Zila because he's so nice. How can anyone be that nice? And then I'd kill Elsa and Marcus because they're too lovely. I'd probably leave you until last. This is just between me and you. Are you scared of me? Cameron said, no, I'm not. Oh, good. I would be.
Oh my God. That's slightly intimidating and threatening. Yeah.
And also nominations coded.
So was nothing done about that?
No. Unless you got a warning off the side about please don't talk about killing people.
Caroline's getting away with murder by the sounds of it. Almost literally in this case. Knock on the head for Feyisola.
Just a knock on the
head. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. A bit much, isn't it?
I'm surprised they let that out.
I'm surprised she didn't say Richard as well. I thought Richard would be top of the hit list.
Oh yeah. Sorry, go on. Is Elsa in prison yet in your notes or not?
No. Zila is too good to be true. Doesn't even swear. Richard is scared of everything. I bet he's a right little bastard at home. This is Caroline.
That's such an odd thing to say.
Yeah, he's a coward. How is he a coward? I don't think he's scared of anything. He doesn't.
No.
He sticks up for himself when she has a go at him. What's she on about?
She just hates him.
She's got obviously someone in her life who Richard reminds her of that she hates and she's projecting.
Oh,
do you think something like that?
Ava Pearl in BBUS.
Yeah, I think it's like that because Richard's done nothing to her. A right little bastard.
Little bastard.
I mean, doesn't he live on his own and/or with his adopted son, stroke husband?
Where is the son, stroke husband? Where's he not? Why is he not on Late in Life?
Yeah, get him on because Richard's not been up yet.
Oh yeah.
Frida said she's getting too fat and she needs her weighted hula hoop.
She said she likes all types of exercise. Do you believe it?
I've not seen her exercise. Well, just bobbing about in a
hot
tub couch.
Bobbing along.
I've not seen her exercise once. But the way Big Brother edits this shit is shady. They love to show people shoveling food into their mouth, don't they?
Getting so fat, Big Brother.
Jenny and Nancy seem to be thick as thieves again and are cooking up this fake argument to have.
Right.
More of which later.
Yeah.
Farida told a story how she got arrested for stealing a credit card. She was at a driving
awareness, speed
awareness
meaning
course.
She's been speeding and done for it.
And they accused her of stealing a credit card and going on a shopping spree at a petrol station.
Right.
And they put her in a cell.
Like they're buying Pringles.
Yeah. And they said she'd sent someone else to do the speed awareness course for her.
Yeah, because she said, I got there and the picture didn't match. They were like, well, you've obviously set this up.
That is so fucked up.
But the whole point of it is she didn't look like the person.
No.
Therefore, it's like
racist
race
as
related.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is so fucked up. And she said she sued them. Good. I hope she got a decent amount.
She said they swabbed her as well. She was out within a few hours.
That is just so disgraceful.
She sued them. She got a payout.
Yeah.
Do you remember the last line?
Yeah.
Justice for Farida.
I felt sorry for her then. That's awful. Just goes to show, doesn't it?
Feyisola was talking about having Crohn's.
Oh, yeah.
She said her nails don't grow and she's losing her hair. Farida asked her, do her community tell her to put on a wig? She was like, no, actually, in the community, I think they're really open. They're like really...
Yeah.
It's like normal, but people outside of the community would be more likely to think she should wear a wig.
And Cameron said, you look absolutely fabulous how you are.
Cameron's so sweet.
It was nice, wasn't it? Nancy's complaining about Farida.
Oh, yeah, she said, I'm not sure what to think about Farida. That means I don't like Farida, doesn't it?
Meanwhile, Frida's in the hot tub having the time of her life. Cameron was saying he was loving it in here again. I think Cameron is getting more out of the Big Brother house than he does in real life on the farm, don't you?
Oh, maybe.
I mean, Feyisola and Tate are the main cooks in the house. Don't bite the hand that feeds.
Yeah, Cameron concerned. That's what I was going to say. Cameron concerned about voting out the people that are feeding them. I like that. That's a legitimate concern. Excuse me.
But Big Brother said...
What, Elsa in jail? You've disregarded the fact Elsa got put in jail.
No, I've not got that to there yet.
She's getting out where I am.
Oh. What's going on? Oh, maybe I've missed that then. Go on, you tell me.
Well, that was a punishment, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm tired of that
So we've got to talk about punishments.
Big Brother said, this is the final time that I will warn you about the discussion of nominations.
Oh, come on.
There will be more severe punishments if you discuss them again.
There's been another, hasn't there?
And what happened?
They've turned off the hot water and the electricity.
Oh, sniffles.
That's not a severe punishment.
Put them on the block.
Put them up for eviction. Even Flirt East said on Late in Life that should be the punishment.
It should
Flirt
be.
East knows what she's talking about.
It should be on this occasion. Yeah, it
I
should
don't mind Flirt East.
Oh, she's so annoying. Yeah, this is bollocks. So Elsa went to jail. She went for quite a while, didn't she?
Yeah, she had to sit out in the rain, didn't she?
Doing some real bird.
Feyisola did a terrible job at Marcus's hair, didn't she? She was
What was going on
doing
there?
like cane rows, but didn't finish it seemingly, or maybe they didn't run out of time, and then he ended up with like partly cane road, but then a hairband and just loose hair at the back. It
So
just looked
he
dreadful.
had like little baby hair at the front, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then when they had the baby, did they give the baby the same haircut? Does the baby look like it had the same little baby hairs that
They
Marcus
should have
had at the front?
cane road the baby's
Honestly, I think they've given the baby Marcus's haircut. Honestly, I bet I'm not the only person who spotted that. They gave the baby the little fringe.
gel down edges.
Sorry, I don't know what that's called. I'm calling it baby hair. That's sure it's
Just
what
the
it's
edges.
called.
You
Edges.
gel down the edges. Richard is not keen to get in the hot tub with Farida bobbing around in
I'm
there.
not surprised.
Oh yeah, Elsa got out of jail, by the way. Marcus was in the diary room saying that he's missed Elsa and they're now back in a good place.
Yeah.
God, that switched overnight, didn't it?
And was this when Elsa and Tasia were lying in the
Meanwhile,
hallway?
yeah, they're in the corridor questioning the future that Elsa and Marcus have got outside the house.
What do you think about people lying in that corridor? Are they blocking the fire exit, or is it all right?
You didn't like it, did you?
I liked it, actually.
You were moaning about them being down there.
And I liked it when Marcus came and just dragged him along when he got out of it. It was quite funny, actually. No, it wasn't me moaning about it. It was someone else.
I think that probably it's like a quiet space to be in, so it
Yeah.
makes sense to go in there to talk.
Yeah, and you can see people coming.
Yeah.
Or you can hear them coming
I
if the
don't
door
think
opens.
there's anything wrong with it. As soon as the diary room is like behind two doors.
I guess you're sort of queuing to go in the diary room in a way.
Oh, I
like
think
we
Tasia
were.
was waiting to go in, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we did that once.
Farida was doing a soft glam look on for Elsa. That's soft glam. Look at it.
To be fair, let me have a closer
Yeah.
look.
It's
I mean,
a heavy eye.
the colour's a completely wrong colour for her, the face.
Orange, like Isabel Warburton.
The lipstick, the lipstick's okay. I don't mind the eyebrows. They were saying the eyebrows are heavy. Just the eyelashes are just... It's like Miss Piggy.
Nancy raised the point. What is it? And eyebrows should be siblings, not twins,
Oh,
right?
yeah, I've heard that before. I don't know what that means, really.
As in they shouldn't be 100% perfectly
Yeah.
symmetrical.
Like your
Otherwise
boobs
it looks...
being different sizes.
Oh, is it?
Well, some
they?
people's are. I don't know if mine are. I haven't looked that closely.
Yeah, Elsa weren't too thrilled with it, was she? Really?
But she kept it on anyway. She was a good sport. I mean, I'd have Farida do my makeup if I was
That's
in
her
there.
job.
Nothing better to do.
No.
Why not? A bit of fun, isn't it?
Richard was leading a Bible school, I said.
Oh, no, not again.
With Tate.
And
Richard,
then Emily came in as well. God.
Richard said, you don't need to worry about death because God has already decided when you die.
That is so stupid. Okay, so I'll just go and walk out in front of a lorry on my way home and then God decided that, not me, right?
By this logic, yeah.
That makes no sense whatsoever. And also, that'd be horrible to live that way. It'd be awful. If everything was predetermined, then you've got no free will. That's awful. You might as well be on Big Brother, just being like a little rat in a cage.
I quite liked his idea, though, because with that being my particular anxiety, I was like, oh, I mean, it sounds quite nice to just be like, what will be, and it's been decided, so therefore I don't need to worry.
So God's deciding to just like blow up
Off you.
children in Gaza and, Ukraine. God's just like, yep, your time to go. Baby hospital.
Yeah, you're right. That's when there's maybe some counter arguments.
Yeah, there are some counter arguments. It's just inane.
Christians aren't supposed to judge, Emily said.
But they are judging all the time. Emily's judging, Richard's judging, Tate's judging. So it's a load of bollocks.
Humans judge.
Yeah,
That's
everyone
part
judges.
of the nature.
This whole
But
podcast is us judging.
When you subscribe to something like that, which I think you become more judgy, and your judgment is legitimized by, what's it called, the doctrine, right?
Yeah, and having those rules to follow and then looking down on people who aren't.
Yeah, because this came up with my barber as well after the evolution chat, and we were talking about the fact like Christians. He's like I can see why you'd have some feelings about the church because like of being gay. Like,
Yeah,
it basically
of course.
says that's not okay. And I was like, yeah, but apparently, because I've seen there's one woman who like debunks some of the prejudice that comes from the Bible. If you like track back, this idea of man should not lay with man is like an adjustment to like the original text, and that's obviously it gets adjusted many times, but it's something that is clung onto now, but apparently if you track back, wasn't actually part of Christianity. It's only something that was introduced like after the Roman times to stop everyone sleeping with everyone, because back then everyone was just so much more free sexually.
Yeah.
I mean, also crossing lines that wouldn't be acceptable now. But in terms of gender and things, I think men might have been having more sex with each other than they were with women.
Right, yeah. And that's a problem if you want to...
Procreate.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So now you outlaw that.
People just read into whatever they want into the Bible, don't they? That's the problem.
Let's stop talking about the Bible.
But this is why I don't... Believe me, I don't fucking want to.
Tate said he would be struggling to get through without the Bible. Nancy says a 16-year-old for their birthday would have loved that makeup.
That's funny. Doesn't she do gypsy? Oh, sorry, not allowed to say that, are you?
Well,
is she
Farida's account is gypsy and traveller makeup artist, so that's why you would have said that. Yeah. Even though I don't think we are supposed to use that.
Yeah, so that's the type of makeup she does. And obviously, when you see it's like on the wedding days of the travellers.
Yeah, and that's what she'll be doing.
Yeah, that's mad. They got a lot of money, those weddings. You know, when you see the weddings, they got like the dress and just everything's like over the top.
That was a moment in time, wasn't it? The big fat gypsy weddings thing, because that woman became a bit of a character, didn't she? The one who designed all the dresses and stuff. It's all bespoke.
And that was when we had Paddy on Big Brother.
Oh, woman! Bloody hell!
Why did he win? Weird. Anyway, moving on.
The earth.
So this is the start of the argument, right?
Yeah, a fake argument over rotten cauliflower cheese. I've written here, Elsa knows it's a joke. She started to be like, it's a joke, right?
She didn't know because she got upset about it.
Yeah.
Jenny was literally laughing.
She was smirking the whole way through.
Nancy was good.
Yeah, well, yeah. I was like, what annoyed me about this was I don't want fake arguments because they're only doing this because Farida and Emily have told them they're all boring. And now they're trying to make scenes.
I see what you mean, yeah.
And it did actually lead to some fallout, which I enjoyed. But it was just a bit like, I felt like, what's the point of this?
Like a school play or something.
Although I think you said some people were being a bit kind of uppity about it, like just let them do a fake argument. Did you think it was...
It's just a joke. I couldn't really give a shit either way. I thought that everyone overreacted big time to it. It's just, I'm triggered by this. Shut up.
But that's a legit thing, right?
I just thought it was just over the top.
As
if there's going to be an actual fight in Big Brother. Big Brother we've seen Kim Woodburn get yanked out by security. Big Brother's not going to let you have an actual fight in there.
No, but if you have had experience of violence in your home or whatever, then it would be triggering, I think. Because, like, they were acting like they were going to come for each other, weren't they? And the boys were having to take Nancy out. And I don't think they were even in on it either.
No. Oh, that was... Yeah. I mean, Big Brother would have stepped in there when Nancy was having to be held back.
Well,
I have had violence in my home, and I don't think that was triggering in the slightest. I thought it was just stupid.
I've got another example of triggering for a fake argument, actually. But I just want to read out that.
Go on.
Is it okay to say, I'm going to beat the fuck out of her when we get out of here, even if it's a prank?
I thought that was hilarious. Imagine actually, if you said that, you'd be thrown out instantly, wouldn't you?
Nancy?
Jenny said it. That was Jenny's pow, pow, pow moment, I thought.
So talking about being triggered, Elsa was very triggered, and I don't think that was... I think that was all genuine. You're rolling your eyes.
I'm not convinced it was genuine, no.
I once staged a fake argument with... Yeah, I told you about this the other day, didn't I?
Did you?
With one of my stepbrother's partners.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and your dad got pissy about it.
My dad flipped.
Yeah.
To the point that he wanted to pin me against the wall and told me to, like... I don't know. I actually thought my dad was possibly going to hit me.
Oh, my God.
Which I've never, ever seen in my dad before. No. And... it was sort of like a fake over-the-top reality TV style argument where I was like screaming at her, being like, "You're such a bitch.
Why did you do this?
You need to go back to the valleys," because she's Welsh. And like pretended to jump out of a window.
Oh my God.
It was a ground floor window.
The drama.
And my dad thought I was really going off on her.
That's hilarious.
But everyone had a drink. And yeah, it turned out like his logic was that he was triggered by it because his dad was violent when he was younger.
Right.
So I think those sort of things could trigger someone.
Yeah. I mean, I am triggered by some things, don't get me wrong. Like if there's something on TV about like domestic violence and it's really sad, I'd be triggered by that. But two girls having a fake argument in a fake house, come on now.
I buy into Elsa's. I think this is the realest I'd seen Elsa, actually.
I'm not convinced.
Farida said, is it a task?
Yeah.
That's not her accent. Brummy? No, Birmingham. Is it a task?
I think this is where Feyisola possibly tanked her game as well. Because she's went, oh, my humour's a bit different. And it was a bit like...
Well, I would feel like that too.
Pious.
Well...
It just felt pious.
It is juvenile, though.
Yeah, but is it really that bad? I don't know.
So we have... What? Caress it? No, I think I've got a typo here. Farida said something.
Elsa...
Oh, actresses. Farida says, so we have actresses in the house. Feyisola said you can say that again.
Elsa said she was triggered the other day when Marcus shouted at her. Well, I understand that because I wouldn't like a man shouting at me. That would trigger me, to be honest.
Oh, maybe it's a chain of
Maybe.
triggers then.
God, trigonometry.
Yeah. That's a good possible title.
Yeah, I mean, banging, I must say, if people bang about or like punch doors or slam doors, that does freak me out. So...
Cameron B banged the table.
Yeah, he did. Do you know what? I didn't even notice that at the time. And then when I watched it back with Jack said, oh my God, that made me jump. I didn't even notice it because that was part of the course back in the day in my house. Yeah, so no, all right, I take it back.
Oh, wow. Bloody hell, rare occasion. Elsa thinks talking about her trauma has put Marcus off. She said he walked off when she was saying she'd seen things a child shouldn't see.
Yeah, dead people.
The demons.
Dead
Is it
people.
the demons?
See, I got told off on Twitter because of this, because I said, Marcus probably walked off because you're nuts, basically. And someone said, oh, how can you say that when she was neglected as a child? It's
I
like...
saw that person saying that to you.
It's not about her being neglected as a child. If you said to me, oh, I see dead people, I just think, oh, you're a nutter. And Marcus is like, obviously, despite appearances, got a brain because he's an engineer or whatever. And he probably, when she says that, he probably thinks, oh, that's a red flag because you can't actually see dead people, so you got a screw loose.
Or he thinks that's not a part of the storyline I want to be in.
No, or you're attention seeking or whatever. Yeah. So I don't think Marcus was trying to deny her trauma. I think he was just thinking, I don't want to hear about ghosts.
Well, unfortunately, that's part of Elsa's belief, so he's going to have to deal with it, isn't he? If he wants to be with her.
Perhaps she should try... getting some therapy.
Maybe she's had therapy. I'd hope she's had therapy. Elsa said that this is why I thought it was real. She said that when the argument happened, she disassociated. She just hopes that things don't keep occurring in the house for a bit of drama because she said, one, it's not genuine. It's actually really triggering for people and I don't find it funny. I think fake arguments are actually pathetic.
I don't like shouting, arguing and loud noises.
People are saying, well, then you shouldn't have gone into the Big Brother house because that should be expected as part of the course. Do you think that's an accurate argument?
Look at that row that Trish had with, what was that guy called?
Dylan.
I mean, she wouldn't have coped well with that, would she? And that was a real bloody argument. And look at, I mean...
Well, people didn't cope well with it. Remember Yinrun sitting on the sofa?
Yeah, like, you know, yeah, arguments are part of the course in the Big Brother house. What do we want? Happy house all the time? Don't think so.
Yeah, but I don't think people should be judged for putting themselves in the situation because you don't expect to be witnessing things to the point that you get triggered, do you?
I guess not. I don't know.
Anyway, you can always talk to the psychologist in the diary room, can't
she's
you?
only young, so I'll give her a pass.
Okay. Caroline is minimising how Elsa feels. I think she's more upset by the makeup, to be honest, she said. Caroline's trying to blame it on Feyisola.
Oh, of course.
For making it more than it was.
Certain people act like Mother Teresa in here.
Jenny said, people have trauma.
Jenny also said, who's that about Mother Teresa?
Did she?
Yeah.
Yeah, old news. Elsa feels like she's at school again with the gossip and pranks in the house.
Richard got into the hot tub. How come he was so inspired to get into the hot tub for the first time?
He wants a bit of that Farida airtime.
Was it to show off his...
He's not put on weight.
Yeah, could be. I'm not sure about Marcus's hair. He looks like a little girl. Was it half done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because she could have continued to cane row it, but didn't. But it is quite time consuming. I wondered if maybe Big Brother had like called them in, or there was a
'cause
task.
I was going to say, you've got all the time in the world in the Big Brother house.
Yeah, it was a shame that she didn't see it through, but I did see Marcus. I think that night on the live feed, he had his like afro combing his hair out.
Oh, yeah.
And I think he must have like taken it out and washed his hair. It was the best his hair had looked. Because I think he normally gels it a bit, but it was nice, natural.
He has got nice hair.
Jenny said, "Oh, someone asked if Jenny was fuming. Why?"
After
Jenny
the
said,
fake argument.
"It's just a bit of crack." It must be to do with the argument.
Yeah, Nancy and Jenny were having to kiss up to Feyisola, I've put.
Oh.
See, this is where Feyisola lost it, I think, by just being too pious about this whole thing. You know, when she said, "Oh, it's not really my humour," it just was just like, oh, shut up. It was just too much, too po-faced.
I felt the same as her, so I didn't feel shut up to that.
I felt shut up.
Jenny's asking if Feyisola is okay. I care about... Oh, my God. Oh, I care about everyone, not anymore, she said. Yeah, actually, she did come off quite bad about that. She's like, well, I just care about people, not anymore. And I guess it's a joke, but it didn't land so well. It's not your fault, it's my triggers, Elsa said. Yeah, Jenny sort of like kind of checked in with Elsa to see that everything was okay, right?
Elsa said she was triggered by physical violence. Was there any physical violence? Was it Nancy having to be held back?
Yeah, flailing.
I wouldn't call that physical violence, but whatever. A threat of physical violence, I would say.
Yeah, I think the unpredictable nature of arguments is what's unsettling about them, though. Certain people have certain pressures from the outside world based on what they've read in a Facebook post or a newspaper article. This is Zila and Feyisola talking about Farida and Emily's actions in the house. Read in a Facebook post or a newspaper article.
Called it.
Are there many newspaper articles about Big Brother these days?
Probably not.
Excuse me. Yeah, Zila said certain people were put in here on the basis of mixing things up.
And performing.
Then the housemates tried to hide all of the snacks from the luxury shopping budget that they'd not managed to eat around the house.
That's dumb. Mind you, we've seen that happen before.
Behind pillows, behind columns.
Up Sam's butt.
Big Brother took that one out.
Wasn't there one? Did Nancy have one down her pants as well?
I think so.
You can't do that with all that twerking. It's your buttocks are going to be too firm.
Junk in the trunk.
Hold the can.
Zila said, "So lucky we don't have cameras on us 24/7.
Zila, you grass.
I like Zila sitting in that eye. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be sat in.
It was a good shot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. That was it.
That was it for that argument. I mean, episode. Sorry.
Well, it was an argument too. That's so interesting. We've got different views on it. I think it's because normally we're on the same page. Well, not always, but I think, yeah. It just sounds wanky to say that. I think when you've seen actual real violence, you're not going to get triggered by a stupid shit like that. That's my personal opinion,
but we don't know
what else
has
that's
seen,
true.
what
she sees dead people.
What may be triggering about that.
No.
It's impossible to know how.
True.
Yeah, it's impossible to know how anyone else sees or interprets anything in the world, isn't it?
That's true. And it's how your body processes it, I suppose.
God, I'm so fucking woke. How do I cope in the real world?
What does that stand for? We need to think of this.
But we can't do it on air.
We'll do it in the tweet. We'll do it in the tweet.
British Eyeways.
This was great. This was brilliant. What a good task.
Who did it better? Channel 5 or ITV?
What do you think?
Channel 5.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
The task seemed more impactful on Channel 5 because I think they had to stay on the plane for hours.
You should have to stay on there. You can't just get off a plane mid-flight.
Remember, they were flying to China, so I think it was like 11, 12-hour flight.
God, what country did they get off in? Probably the middle of the bloody ocean.
No, in Cameron's series, they flew to China. Because then the next task was learning like a Chinese dance routine and stuff, wasn't
Baby
it?
Bao Bao.
Yeah, and also Chinese language. Yeah. Where were they flying to in this task?
I can't remember. Australia, was it?
No, that would be 24 hours. Bloody hell.
I was talking to Jack the other night about when they swapped Cameron and that guy from Africa. and BB4.
Gaetano.
I was like, imagine actually getting them to an airport, taking them all the way to fucking Africa,
Brilliant.
and taking him. Imagine how much that must have cost.
Yeah, logistically.
Don't you think it's just, if looking back, it's absolutely insane to think
good.
about.
So good.
It's like, and
Do
then
you remember the footage as well? I think it was a private jet they flew Cameron to Africa with.
Cameron must have not known what the hell was going on. Like,
No, because he was on with goggles on the whole time and headphones.
So mad if you actually think about it, isn't it?
But I love that.
It's brilliant, and then the poor Africans getting stuck with bloody Cameron, the most boring person on the planet, and then we got
he had a showman's.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Did they like him?
Yeah, he got really close to a woman in the
In a
Africa
week?
house.
In a week?
Yeah.
Wow.
I, as well, don't forget, like, Cameron was a Bible basher himself.
Yes,
in Africa.
he sure was.
That Africans can be very Christian,
true.
religious. So I feel like maybe he would have actually fitted in over there.
And then
the guy we got, I feel like
the serious arse dump.
I feel like he was a bit of a rebel of his series.
He was a right bastard.
Yeah.
I remember him being inappropriate and stuff.
Was he?
Yeah, he was like just being rude to the women and stuff like that.
Culture clash, I think.
It's so funny to think of actually how much that must have cost and the coordination between the two programs.
Yeah,
Don't you think it's mad?
The fact that we got to see BB Africa
Yeah.
episodes.
That if you think about it, is quite mind blowing.
Big Brother Africa no longer exists in that form.
No.
They have like a Big Brother Niger, like a Nigerian one.
Yeah.
But that was like a Pan-Africa version, wasn't it?
Interesting, isn't it? Meanwhile, we're on a cardboard plane. It's cool though. The set was so cool, wasn't it?
The props team.
Yeah, props to the props team.
So good. There's one of their team shares the process on TikTok as well. It's worth looking at how they make all the signs and stuff. The one thing I would say is it's such a shame that they're so short-lived because they put so much work into it.
Yeah.
And then it's just done half a day or whatever.
They shouldn't have let them walk on this task. They should have kept them there.
Emily raised the point of we're either going to be sitting here or sitting around outside. And then Caroline was like, yeah, but we can use the hot tub and we can...
Yeah.
So what?
It's weird.
Just play along.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's dumb.
Did you appreciate the departures board? The destinations on there? Did you notice?
I was one Bora Bora.
Yeah. Delayed to Bora Bora.
Did you like the AI at the start with the plane?
Oh, God.
It was actually quite good.
Yeah. I think it's CGI, though. I don't think they just get AI to make it.
Yeah, they bloody do. What, you think they're CGI in that?
Yeah, they must have a team of CGI artists because they replicate the house perfectly. It would all be wrong if it was AI, wouldn't it? I wouldn't say British Eyeways. It would be like
British eye holes.
British eye holes, yeah.
Don't talk to Gary Busey about computer-generated images.
Why?
Don't remember having an argument with someone about saying it's not CGI, it's just CG or whatever.
Oh, really?
He was having a massive argument with someone about it. I can't remember who it was.
Technical terms.
It's ridiculous.
So,
anyway,
talk me through the roles. Do you remember?
No, you need to talk me through
Okay. Cameron and Feyisola were the captains. Sam and Jenny were the cabin crew. You said you liked their yellow
I did.
flight attendant
I like the
outfits.
mustard colour.
Tate and Tasia, by the way, there's some
fuckeries.
fuckeries going on with the selections.
Yeah.
Tate and Tasia were business people on a business trip. There was very 80s with like
the big phones.
Phones with a big aerial.
Yeah.
What was that called? Car phones back in the day.
Oh, were they car phones?
I think they were called car phones.
Brick phone.
Emily and Elsa were on their gap year. They were like sort of hippies.
With a harmonica. Don't do that, Big Brother.
I feel like I've missed someone. Caroline, Zila and Richard were on a stag do.
Yeah.
And Marcus was a single dad.
And, did we say Sam and, flight attendants?
Marcus being a single dad.
Yeah.
Would it not have made sense to put Elsa and Marcus together with the baby? Why has Marcus got to be a single dad?
I don't know. Just to replicate the Lewis F of it all, I guess.
Oh, maybe. Should they have brought back baby Bao Bao?
Yeah, why not?
Would he now be child Bao Bao, not a baby?
That's true.
So they had to... The point of the task was, apart from acting in their roles... Wait, what was Nancy?
Nancy.
She had a T-shirt on that I couldn't read and I didn't know what it was meant to be.
Hang on. Yeah, I don't know what she was. She got an upgrade with Richard.
Oh, yeah, some people got a first-class upgrade. Anyway, the point of the task is you have to guess the duration of the flight and clap when it's done, which I kind of liked.
That gives me the ick.
Clapping when the plane lands.
That's what the three of them said.
That is an ick.
It is. Who does that though? I feel like only, no offense, American people do that.
Well,
no British person would do that.
I think it's been known. I feel like maybe if it's been a turbulent landing, people do it.
Yeah.
A sort of sense of relief.
Yeah. I would never do that.
Emily was talking shit about... I've not got many notes here, by the way. Emily was talking shit about people sitting on the floor. And I'm not sure what she was talking about. She's talking about hippies or... they just sit on the floor.
Every rule break extends the flight time. But before they got on the plane, they got given burgers and beers. Were those real beers?
I wondered this. Was it alcohol-free beer? Because otherwise you're just getting the stag do people drunk.
Yeah. Well, Caroline was acting it up, so maybe she was drunk.
But I don't think Caroline needs the beer to
But hold on.
up.
There wouldn't have been the situation with her spitting the beer at Farida if it wasn't real beer.
Well, even alcohol-free beer contains some alcohol.
Oh. But I feel like it wouldn't have been as much of a thing. So I think that maybe it was real beer.
Well, maybe.
We need to know.
She didn't spit it. She splashed it.
She sort of went like this as well at one point. She had beer in her mouth and went like that and it all spat out. She's fucking disgusting.
Can you lead this one? Because I've not got much.
Those chips look nice, I thought. Cameron started eating the chips. He's not allowed to eat those chips. Those chips are for passengers only.
Right.
It's a bit naughty. Jenny was good as the flight attendant, I thought. She's like, any scratch cards, guys?
Yeah, that was quite
It was good.
You could be our first rider, millionaire.
Yeah, she'd really be good at that job. Richard and Nancy got the upgrade. Who was feeding someone grapes? I felt like it was unhygienic because Richard had one and then Nancy had one.
Cameron was being fed them, I think, by Sam or Jenny. Feels like something Jenny would do.
Farida said, I don't drink. And Caroline said, you're a laugh and a half.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a bit like your fun at parties.
That's just pig ignorant to say that to someone who doesn't drink for religious reasons. And that's coming from me.
Exactly. You can't have existed for 56 years and not know that Muslims don't drink.
Exactly. Dumb. Caroline gargled her beer and spat it out and then drank it again. Oh, yeah. This was before they even got on the plane. Did you see that?
No.
She
into the can. Spat it
into the glass.
Shut it in a glass.
Yeah, and then drank it. I'm sorry, but that is gross. What do you think about that?
It's like something like a kid does.
Yeah.
When they're bored at a dinner party.
It's just mad. She called Richard a wanker.
I mean, you must have done it when you were a kid, no?
Well, maybe when I was a kid. I don't know why she called Richard a wanker, but she did.
Well, I think she was playing into the rowdy stag.
See, this is the thing. Big Brother gives these characters to people, and then when they act up, Big Brother goes, "Oh no, shouldn't have done that." they do that, don't they?
Well, they created a monster.
Yeah, exactly. Farida. They went in the shop for the duty-free stuff.
I like that they'd redone the shop to be a duty-free shop.
Farida got very excited about a travel pillow.
Oh, yeah.
Caroline told Big Brother that she'd had a fiddle on a plane, but had sex on a train.
Oh, yeah. Big Brother said, are you a member of that very exclusive club?
I don't think we needed to know that, did we?
Well.
Caroline said to Farida, why doesn't your God like makeup?
So here we are again, with Caroline completely misreading something that someone's previously said. Because Farida said, look, I'm praying 5 times a day and I've got to have a wash every time.
I remember that from 2 pages of my notes ago.
It's outlawed to wear the makeup. But...
No, in the Quran, it's on the 7th day. Says that God hates makeup. Don't wear lippy, whatever you do.
But Farida did sort of expand on it and said...
She said,
go on.
I didn't wear makeup at my wedding because I wanted to be closer to God. I thought that was quite nice and quite interesting.
Have you ever seen Farida in her Come Dine With Me episode?
No.
She it must have been a long time ago, probably before she was practicing as much, because she was not wearing a headscarf.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she feels like a very different person, I would
Really?
say. I mean, obviously, visually, the headscarf does change the way you look as a person.
Yeah.
But I wonder if she used to drink back then. But I think I saw a clip of them at the table and she didn't have an alcoholic drink. She had like juice.
I mean, some Muslims do drink. Not everyone is a strict practicing
Really?
Muslim. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely they do. Because I've known Muslims who do drink.
Yeah.
People I've been on dates with and they've drank.
Yeah.
So some people do, but not someone devout enough to be wearing a headscarf, I wouldn't have thought. So
yeah, it's a funny one, isn't it? Like, yeah, I mean, rules of what you can and can't have. I don't think they apply to Christianity, do they?
what, like food and stuff?
Yeah.
No.
That's a very different...
But some people pick and choose those rules as well. Like, the eating pork and,
Oh, yeah, because I think, like, Jewish people aren't supposed to eat one of the meats.
Pork. Yeah.
But I'd say
And
probably loads do.
Muslims as well.
Yeah.
Pork as well. So I'm happy for the pigs in that situation.
There's enough of us atheists and Christians eating the pigs
Yeah.
already.
Poor things.
Yeah. So... Well, sorry, it's makeup at this point, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I found that interesting what Farida was saying there. Caroline just pig ignorant as usual. Oh, pig ignorant. Richard went to the diary room and was talking to Big Brother, and he said he doesn't know the subversive meaning of Big Dicky Energy, which is written on the back of his T-shirt, and he doesn't want to know.
That was fun.
How does he not know what that means?
Zila said Z-man, Z-myth, Z-man, Z-myth, Z-legend.
That was funny. What was the other one?
I didn't
remember.
get the last one. Caroline's one. Yeah, I wonder what Caroline said. I'd like to know, actually.
Yeah. The flight time has gone up to 4 hours, 10 minutes. Clap when you think you've arrived. And Marcus, they said to Marcus, can you gauge the length of time because of your Navy training? No.
He was like, no.
Poor Richard was trying to do the counting.
I was going to say, Richard locked in and was committed to... He was like, we could take it in shifts.
He was going to Nancy, come on.
Trying to get Nancy on board, of all people.
Yeah,
but she was like, oh, yeah, we could do that. Made no attempt. She was served a goo pot and the counting was just off the menu. Hang on, have you got anything about Caroline asking about drink after the makeup, or am I mixing up my conversation?
No, I haven't got it, but you could have it.
No, I've just, these could be wrong, these notes.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt like Richard really wanted to give it a good go and no one was on board to help him,
No, they
were
weren't. The baby pooped and it smelt. How did that work? Yeah. What the hell?
I don't think that was as advanced of a baby as Baby Bao Bao, do you?
No, what do you mean?
Baby Bao Bao was a baby simulator that cried itself, but I wondered when the crying was happening if it was just coming through the speakers. Yeah.
I swear we had those babies at school and we had to take them home that cried and you had to look after them.
Oh, that's traumatising.
Yeah, to try and put you off having children.
No wonder you don't want kids.
Yeah, it fucking worked. Yeah, I don't know about that smell. What happened with there? Another thing we need to know.
What else? It was like, it is coming from the baby.
That's weird.
Got rid of that baby real quick.
Ooh, stink bomb in the baby. The set wasn't really moving, was it? Showing that they were on a plane. I feel like the old one did on Channel 5.
It did move, the old one. Or at least they had a camera that wobbled.
Yeah, they should have wobbled that camera a little bit. Zila said about the baby, it's not too late to throw it off board. Like that attitude. Caroline said, let's quit. And the others were wanting to quit. Caroline was chucking beer around. And chucked it. Who did she chuck it at? Marcus, and it ended up
Tate,
and it ended up going on Farida. Farida didn't seem that bothered, I don't think. That came up again later.
Can we unpack this though?
Yeah.
Did you think that Caroline's intention was to provoke? Because I felt it was a little underhand.
To provoke Farida?
Yes.
Really? Go on.
Because earlier in the day, they'd had a conversation about how she can't drink.
Yeah.
This is the one that you said where she said, you laugh and a half.
Yeah.
So it was clearly stated at that point that that's against my religion, right? And so therefore you should know that you need to have a bit of respect around those boundaries.
Of course.
And I feel like it just felt playground to me, like to be flinging beer. You know when people do something hoping something happens but act like it's not their intent?
Yeah,
I felt like she was hoping that Farida would get splashed or be upset about it. I just had a icky feeling about it. I can't prove it, obviously. But...
No, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I don't disagree with you. She's just trying to, instigate trouble, isn't she? But Farida was okay about it, wasn't she? And then they talked about it later as well.
Yeah. What about Farida pissing off Nancy? Has that come yet?
No, go on.
When she was served her first class meal.
Oh, yeah.
Farida said, "Enjoy your last meal."
Oh.
Remember, Nancy's up for eviction.
Oh.
And so that was caused a bit of annoyance from Nancy. She's already not really liking Farida.
Oh, good. Hopefully Nancy will nominate Farida.
Yeah, she probably will.
Good.
To which Nancy said, "You'll be up next week."
Oh, did she? Oh, that sounds like a threat.
That's a rule break too. These rule breaks are going unpunished.
Farida said it was a bit hot on the plane and they should open the windows. Is that a good idea?
Didn't someone say, "We're on a plane"?
Have you heard about that
Baby will
before?
get sucked out.
People trying to open a window on a plane. Have you heard of that before?
Windows don't open.
Yeah, I know, but I've heard of people going like mad on a plane and trying to open the window and they have to get like strapped down and shit.
Well,
imagine that.
They ought to try opening the door, which is openable.
Yeah. Ooh, don't say that.
You have to, they say cabin flight arm the doors or disarm the doors, don't they? So
right, yeah.
They're probably not instantly openable, but they have that big lever you can pull,
don't
they?
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, don't open the window. You'll be sucked out.
Be anxious on your next flight now.
Yeah, you'll be smashed to smithereens. So they all decided to quit, which was stupid. And
disappointing.
Everyone on Twitter was having a go at them about that. And then they ended up on basic rations, so serves them right, basically. Zila, Feyisola and Cameron are twitching about the basic rations. They're worrying about the food. I guess because Zila's like into fitness.
Yeah, protein.
You need more of that food.
He's concerned about protein.
Cameron likes to eat as well. Farida wasn't so bothered because she said she wanted to lose a bit of weight.
She said she feels so fat that she just needs lemon and water with cucumber in it.
Yeah, okay. We'll see how long that lasts. That's like me at the start of a diet. 10 minutes later, like, oh, shit.
Pringle Farida.
Farida apologised to Nancy. Oh, so she did apologise. Oh. Caroline was being unrepentant about Farida and throwing the beer on her. And then she started moaning about how I had to eat halal meat today.
That
God.
was such... Also, she called it halal meat at the first instance.
Shut up.
She didn't even know the term, apparently.
Guess what? You didn't have to eat halal meat. If you didn't want to, you could have just not eaten it. There you go. If you're that bothered, just don't fucking eat it.
So she was like, because Jenny's like, "What's halal meat?" She's like,
Jenny literally knows nothing.
Well, she don't believe in evolution, so... Hang on, was that this week? Have we even talked about that?
That was last week.
Oh. And Caroline's like, they slit the throat while it's alive. I feel like it's easy to judge that and make it sound worse than it is.
Someone on Twitter summed it up well. They said, no shit, they kill animals while they're alive.
Yeah.
You're alive and then you're dead. And then you're meat. Literal dead meat.
But what they say is like...
They don't stun them first.
No, but they do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they do?
They do stun them. I'm pretty sure.
I thought that they didn't.
Because it is not humane killing if you don't do that. I think they do it.
I don't think they do. But I thought that was the whole thing. They don't, because the whole thing is they say a prayer, don't they, when they drain the blood or something?
Yeah, I think the whole point is the blood has to run out.
Yeah. Look, if you eat meat, I don't think you can really judge about halal or anything else. The way animals are killed for meat is a disgrace, no matter what way up you look at it. And it's cruel. And it's cruel, whatever you do. Free range, whatever, it's cruel.
You can't be sure that the stun is enough to
And they
make
are
the
scared.
pain.
They're scared before that happens. In the abattoir, they're scared.
Yeah.
It's just horrendous to think about. And I Oh, I've said it a million times, but I think we will look back at it and just be like, what the fuck were we doing? It's so disgusting and barbaric. But for now, I fancy a bacon side.
I really like meat, though.
I know, it's awful. I do feel guilty about it, though. I pretty much only eat chicken now. I only eat sausages like once a month because I love sausages so much. But I just feel too bad about it. And I eat beef, like a beef burger, like once a month, maybe.
The thing is, when you see like that video I saw earlier of like a dog being friends with a cow,
I know.
it makes me feel even worse.
When I see pigs, the pigs are so intelligent. Why do they have to taste so good? It's so fucked up. But I don't think
Victim blame.
I don't think anyone can be judging halal. It's just racism, basically. It's just.
Oh yeah, it's part of Islamophobia.
Yeah.
Although I always come back to this, but you can't make a good beef burger out of halal meat because you need all the blood and the juices in it because you're supposed to cook the beef rare, right? That's what I learned from Honest Burgers. Mm-hmm. They have a halal burger, but it's a chicken one because the meat quality suffers when it comes to beef stuff. You're going to cook rare.
Mm. Oh, the cows are probably happy about that then.
Well, I'm sure it doesn't matter either way once they're dead, does it?
It's horrible to think something's alive and then it's dead just for you to eat it. It's just kind of awful, really. Just call me woke.
God.
It's kind of horrible to think about. Anyway, she said about the throwing the beer. This was bad as well about Farida. She had her face in the way.
That's so stupid.
That's so fucked up.
Farida was sitting opposite her and she was throwing it at Tate sat 3 rows behind. Mm-hmm. It's not in the way.
Also, it's just something horrible about that. And she goes, "Oh, this is a Christian country."
That got my goat because
halal goat
or we're officially a secular country, right? Mm-hmm. Government and state are separate from church. Mm-hmm. But Dean Barney tried to argue with me and say...
Oh, Dean Barney's trying to argue about every fucking thing at the moment.
Well, he's got a lot of wrong takes.
He's turned into an instigator.
He was like basically Caroline. Saying, like, no,
But thanks for your donation, Dean.
The church is part of the government.
No, it isn't.
Like, it does influence the government and...
No, it doesn't. Does it? How?
I can't remember what he said, but I argued against it.
I mean, it's all supposed to be separate, church, state and royals. It's all supposed to be separate things. Also,
but the royal family, they do involve Christianity in their services, right?
Yeah.
And stuff. I don't think... The Queen just comes into... Well, not the Queen, but she did.
The late Queen.
Just comes into the Parliament once, right? And they go, "Get out." Like, they knock on the door and they go... all the politicians, like, scream and tell them to fuck off, right?
What?
It's part of the tradition that we have.
Really?
And they come into the Parliament once a year, but it's all just like a ceremonial thing.
Oh, there's some weird shit that goes on in this country. But, look, 40% of the country are atheist or have no religion. So, and... I looked up and like people scaremongering about Islamophobia.
Oh, it's
it was like only 5% of the country, I think it said something like that, are actually Muslim.
Yeah, but there's these people that have a fear now that there's an active agenda to make Britain a Muslim country.
Well, how are you going to do that?
It's impossible.
It's ridiculous. I suppose how they think is by immigrants coming in and just wiping out all the whiteys.
Yeah. And they'll see things like halal food on menus and be infuriated that it's being accommodated. Mm-hmm. But this is why I think we can't argue to be a Christian country anymore. Because you have every religion present in society. Mm-hmm. So, therefore, there's never going to be any country anymore which is one religion. It just doesn't exist.
No.
Unless... there's a really sort of dark motivation.
Yeah, what about like
genocide.
Saudi Arabia or something like that? I would imagine it's more one religion there, wouldn't you? And things like that have probably, regimes where they, kill gay people and shit like that.
Yeah, but there's no way there aren't people present in the countries that don't believe in those religions.
Yeah, that's true.
And so there's this there's like some stories now coming out of, I think, is it Nigeria? Where they're claiming that the Christians are getting killed by the Muslims because the Muslims are trying to like make people denounce their religion, and when they refuse to do it, they're killing them.
Oh,
I think it's Nigeria.
I heard about that.
I mean, there is such a thing as religious persecution.
Yeah.
But in Britain, we're a diverse, multicultural society, and everyone's able to coexist quite peacefully if they just let people get on with it.
Yeah. Well, that's the trouble. They're not. Caroline said, we can't even speak these days. I mean, you do nothing but speak.
Yeah.
And you speak in rubbish.
She basically said to Zila, look, by you showing some empathy to Farida, you're making the problem, is what she was insinuating.
Really?
Yeah. You are so woke that you've had to say that. But then her sort of
real opinion came out.
Yeah, her like vulnerabilities come out where she's like, oh, you can't say anything.
You can say anything, and you do say anything. Farida said if she had got the beer on her, she would have to have a wash before she could pray. Caroline said people being so mindful has made this country worse.
There you go.
Okay. And Farida said it's about respecting and accepting each other.
A valid point from Farida.
Yeah, I mean, that's the perfect way of saying it. That's the thing. Caroline has no respect for other people's religion.
But she expects Farida to respect her.
Exactly. Like, Caroline has no respect for other lifestyles. Yet, yeah, she's like, it should be this way and that's that. Like, I'm slagging off religion with my own agenda, but I do respect that people have different beliefs. My main thing is don't try and push your religious beliefs on me.
Exactly.
Because I've had that happen in the past and I don't want that again. People can believe whatever the fuck they want to believe, but I just don't want to be, indoctrinated or attempted to be.
As part of this discussion where it was with my barber, going back to it, I had my biases checked a little bit because sometimes when you go into Croydon, there'll be a man with a fucking speaker preaching or whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were talking about that.
Is that preaching?
Yeah.
Just
with
down the speaker.
megaphone. Yeah.
The megaphone. Do we speak about it in the podcast?
I'm not sure, but we did speak about it.
And every time I go by, I think, like, how can that be legal?
Yeah, noise pollution.
And because you don't have a choice but to hear it.
No.
And my barber was like, yeah, but you only feel that way because you don't relate to it. And I was like, well, no, because I think I'm an equal opportunity to take away the microphoner. Like, any religion shouldn't be...
Yeah.
What's that called when you're, like...
Evangelizing
on the street, I don't think, via a speaker, whether it's Jew, Muslim, Christian, Buddhist even.
Yeah.
Although I wouldn't mind a Buddhist chant, it's quite relaxing. But
or when they knock on your door as well, that's another thing.
That shouldn't be allowed.
That happened to me recently.
That should be outlawed.
And he was pretending to be a politician, which was even weirder.
Oh, God.
Because he was like, I think I said this on the podcast. He asked me something about, do you care about the local area or something? And I said, are you a politician? He said, no, I'm a Jehovah's Witness. I was like, God, I don't know which is worse.
Anyway, so I was saying to, like, oh, well, I don't think it's fair when you're just trying to go about your day and something's being broadcast and you have to hear it. I didn't get to the point of saying it, but also when I was living in Thailand, staying in my partner's village, every morning the head of the village would like speak through a loudspeaker really early.
Oh, God.
And that used to piss me off so much because there's no choice but to hear it and it wakes everyone up.
Yeah, you can't lie in,
No. Yeah, it can't lie in.
Yeah.
So I hate being forced to listen to something. But then I was like, well, if it was someone busking though, I wouldn't feel that. But is that because busking doesn't have a religious agenda that I feel like that should be okay?
It's more pernicious, the religious thing. Like someone busking, they're not trying to...
Pernicious.
It's like insidious, do you know what I mean? It's like, that hidden agenda. Whereas someone busking, it can be annoying, but it's not like going to change anyone's...
They're just trying to make a few quid or like get signed to a label maybe.
Like someone indoctrinating into religion can literally change your whole life, your whole personality, everything. It's quite a serious thing. And you could say it's for the better, but it could not be for the better.
So I am right to have a distinction between buskers and people
so.
preaching on the street?
I do as well, yeah.
Okay.
God, there used to be loads of them in Northampton because there's loads of weird cults in Northampton, like the Jesus Army. So fucked up.
I just remember the panpipe band.
Oh, what was that?
Just used to be a group of people in ponchos playing the panpipes. It's quite nice.
They don't sound too bad. Do you want to carry on?
Have we got more?
Yeah, we've got the eviction. You know, we're 2 hours, 43 minutes in now.
Well, I've not got any notes for the eviction.
Oh, okay.
But I think this is a perfect opportunity for me
Yeah.
to go for a toilet break.
Okay, let's have a toilet break. We'll get the emails up and we'll rattle through the end.
Yeah, done in no time.
Hello.
Welcome back to the last part. We're going to talk through the eviction, and we've got the emails waiting. Loads of emails in the inbox. bb1pluspod@gmail.com to add your name to the list.
So, Farida was snoring in the night and it was annoying people.
Oh, Caroline got up to... what's
She
it
was
called?
lying on her back, wasn't she?
What's that called?
What?
When you put a pillow over someone's face?
Oh, suffocator.
No. There's a term for it, isn't there?
What? What do you mean?
When you put a pillow over someone's face or they stop breathing.
Suffocate.
No, there's a term.
What?
Why can't I think of the term when I need the term?
Suffocate is the
To something them.
muzzle? No.
Hey Google,
Stifle.
what's it called when you suffocate someone with a pillow?
On the website pub.ncbi.nlm.nih.gov, they say homicidal smothering is the
Smothering.
Oh, smothering. What did I say? Suffocating. Oh.
pillows or bedding. Victims are often those who are
Homicidal
unable to resist, such as
smothering.
the young or the old.
Oh god.
Oh.
Resistance offered by these individuals may result in a comparative lack of injury.
Okay.
Oh, so you don't have to hurt them otherwise. So it's sort of a no evidence situation.
Oh, that's good to know.
Anyway, she wasn't really smothering Frida. She was trying to wake her up, wasn't she? You
Um.
have to roll the people over, don't you?
Yeah, because if you're on your back, that's it.
Maybe she's got sleep apnea and she needs the...
Oh, the
mask.
machine, like Thomas.
Hmm.
Sam was in a thong. Did you enjoy that look?
I've seen more Sam's butt cheeks than I have Tate's. And that's not what I expected going into the series.
It's not what I wanted either. Exercise in the rain. I don't know who was doing that. Well, actually, was Farida exercising
I
there?
was going to say, Farida's a big fan of proper exercise. So it could have been, I'm not sure.
Farida was in the hot tub again, having a timeless energy moment. Tate, once again, this is the third time, said he's happy to go home and eat. They've got no salt and pepper, so they're having to smash up some Pringles and make that into salt and pepper. Would that work for you?
Oof. The sour cream and chive one, no, but maybe the salt and vinegar might work. Oh yeah, because they've just woken up to their basic rations, haven't they? So they went to the storeroom and it was just boxes and boxes of porridge, wasn't it? And Feyisola went, no milk. So they're having to make porridge out of water and oats. That would be
That's
rough.
just slop, isn't it?
And no sugar.
There was something about Adam and Eve here.
Would you Adam and Eve it?
Almost like Richard was saying Adam and Eve were real.
Oh, Emily was like, so was it incest then? Like Adam and Eve had to reproduce for the human to make the human race.
It's pretty.
Richard sort of chuckled along with it.
It's pretty widely known that the Adam and Eve was not a real thing. There was no talking snake. God didn't make the world in 7 days.
But she believes in the Bible, therefore she thinks that's really true.
No, but even people who believe in the Bible don't believe in that
Do
shit.
they not?
They believe in the New Testament. They don't actually believe that stuff.
Oh, did the New Testament rewrite the origin story?
Yeah, that's like, come on.
It's the Old Testament.
This is
it called
ridiculous.
Bible because there's an Old and a New Testament and it's by two of them?
Oh, it's Pan these days.
Handball.
I don't know. I didn't write anything else down.
I don't know what Richard's answer to it was, but the thing is, even the Christians who are into the doctrine are starting to question the doctrine, which is a bit like me, again with my baba. Like, how do you explain remains? Like, you can't, it can't be possible that two people reproduced and then, oh, I know what it was. He was talking about, as if it was fact, that people used to live for hundreds of years. Do you remember this? This was his answer to it. So the children of Adam and Eve would have had lifespans that were hundreds of years. Therefore, they could like reproduce more, I think.
What?
Whereas now it changed at some point. So you were fertile for longer as well?
So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for longer as well? So you were fertile for This is
It's
just
not a good argument if you consider that. Like,
this
he
is
said
just pure gibberish.
we don't know why or when, but it changed at some point, and now we have the
Where's
lifespan
he
that we
got
have
this
now.
from? This is
I
just
don't know.
bullshit.
Sounds like sci-fi
This
to
is
me.
just absolute bull. This is actually getting concerning now. Anyway, moving on. I was drunk when I watched this episode, so my notes might not be that good.
Okay, that's all right.
Using a hairdryer is human rights, someone said.
Oh, Big Brother turned off the electricity when
I think it was
Elsa
Elsa.
still had wet hair and Emily, and then there was a whole thing about but extensions they mat, and then Marcus was like, what about in the Victorian days? What did they do?
Oh yeah,
And then
they didn't
Elsa
have
was like,
extensions.
didn't have hair extensions then.
Frida said in the diary room, the women's nails in this house are like claws and they're unhygienic.
They're touching the potatoes. But then she also noted that Richard has got long nails, and they zoomed in on his long nails. Men with long nails is disturbing.
That
to
was
me.
like, when druggies have that long nail to roll a spliff. Do you ever
Do
see
they?
that? Like, like a gangster or something, like in a film, they have like one long nail and it helps them like roll a spliff. I don't know how they do it.
Do you know what? It's a thing in Thailand where you have one long nail on your little finger as well.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Could be to snort coke off of as well.
Not
Multitasking.
in Thailand, I don't think.
Multitasking drug use. No, probably not.
as
They've probably got the
Drug
death
use
penalty.
is punishable by death.
It's probably some other reason there.
Someone said it was to pick your bum hole once, but I don't know why you'd be picking any
Ouch.
bum
That
holes with
sounds
a
like that.
long nail.
That sounds like that would hurt. Which housemate should get 50 eyes? What's this all about?
Oh, so they've got 50 eyes on the screen. I feel like they were trying to recreate a little bit of the kitten, please leave immediately
Oh, right.
situation.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a message at stake or something. They don't
Mm-hmm.
really, wasn't explicit. They've got to
Yes.
do a unanimous vote with these boards
Mm.
to decide who's going to get the message
Mm.
and also distribute 30 eyes
Yes.
amongst the group.
10 each to 3 people.
Yeah.
This caused a bit of controversy, didn't it? What happened here?
Well,
How did it go from Zila to Jenny?
yeah, that sort of annoyed me. Why would you
Yeah.
not just all agree to consistently
Well,
vote Zila
because
then?
the two flies in the ointment was Caroline and Farida. Caroline wrote down, what did she write down? And Farida wrote down herself.
Yeah.
Does she understand what unanimous means?
No, obviously not.
God. I felt sorry for Zila because, they sort of got their hopes up and then gone. Sad.
Well, this also spawned the problem with Cameron and Jenny, where people were making points about who wanted or deserved contact from home more. And Jenny suggested that Cameron doesn't miss his family and therefore doesn't need it.
Because he went to boarding school.
Jenny, who's good mates with Cameron, by the way.
She just walked all over him in this situation. She didn't even give him any eyes.
Exactly.
It was bad. It was a bad look from Jenny here. She's like, oh, I really want to talk to my mum. But everyone wants to talk to their mum, or everyone wants to talk to someone,
I was thinking about that. I said to Dan, I don't think I would want it. I don't think I'd need it, and I don't think I really would miss
I wouldn't need
anyone.
it either. I mean, I don't talk to my mum for, 2-3 weeks at a time anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I would text her, but, talking
feel-
on the phone, not really.
What about Jack, who you live with? Would you
Yeah.
be bothered about a message?
Oh, I think I would, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you wouldn't care to get a message from Dan?
I
Cold.
just think that once I was living in the Big Brother house, I'd just
You'd be in that
disconnect
world.
myself and be
Yeah,
like,
you wouldn't
it's
want to
fine.
be
I'm not
reminded.
expecting any contact.
No. But what if you'd been a real dick in the house and you wanted a message saying, don't worry, you're still safe to come home?
And then I didn't get one.
Yeah, like Vinny and his girlfriend in BBUK.
Yeah, and Jojo, I was thinking of.
So,
I think I probably would miss Dan because he's on my life day to day, but I don't think I'd be desperate for a message from anyone. I think it's maybe easier to just not associate, to
I'm sure
disassociate.
you would miss Dan.
I'd like to know how I would feel in the situation.
Anyway, so after the first failed unanimous vote, somehow it became let's all vote for Jenny instead.
Yeah, how did it switch over?
Because Jenny just pushed and pushed and pushed.
Right.
And
Did you hear as well? Feyisola said Caroline had an agenda to purposely not go with the unanimous to mess it up so that the eyes, because they went down every time.
Yeah. But why? Why would she want the eyes to go down? So she's got more.
Just to fuck shit up.
Oh, right. So Cameron was sort of saying he wanted it, but Jenny,
She shouted him down though.
yeah. Cameron was crying over Jenny. Didn't Cameron do a stirring speech about how wonderful Jenny was?
Did he?
Yeah.
To her? Or...
Yeah, to the whole group. And then after that, Jenny didn't give him any eyes.
She gave
She
Caroline...
gave 10 to Caroline, 10 to Zila, and 10 to Tasia.
I mean, why Caroline over...
Because Caroline voted for her in the first round, I think.
So what?
I think that was the reason.
I've got question marks over Jenny's loyalty to people who she's supposed to be close to.
Yeah, and
because she spends most of the time in that snug with Cameron
yeah.
of an evening.
And then she was off in the smoking area, and Cameron was really upset. And there's the way she spoke to him and dismissed him. I thought was horrible.
There's some really odd editorial choices in that conversation as well. They had a shot of Cameron outside the door, but they chose to show the garden empty and him not in shot for quite some time. I don't know what was going on with that.
Weird. There must have been a problem with the camera, maybe. Cameron was upset because Jenny said he's not missing home as much. Jenny was unrepentant, I've put.
Yeah, he was worried that his grandparents would think that he didn't give a shit, and his parents as well.
Jenny said, "Oh, you have to be selfish in this game." I don't think that's going to pay off well for her, do you?
I agree, but she could have been selfish, yet gifted him the eyes, and
Yeah,
therefore
that's
would have
true.
looked less bad.
That's true. Caroline said, "Cameron's not what you think." Who did she say that to?
There was a discussion about why Cameron had said that he wasn't.
Oh, missing home.
Caroline basically started to say, look, something's up here because he's saying one thing, but
Right,
he's
right.
being another.
Right.
And Nancy came in with the logic and went, yeah, but you can see why he'd say that to make himself feel better.
That he wasn't missing home.
Yeah.
To try and pretend. Yeah,
Coping
yeah, I see.
Coping
I see.
mechanism, perhaps.
I see.
And yeah, I guess as he was someone who was at boarding school, maybe he got used to
So what?
that sort of mindset
Yeah.
to keep himself going, being detached from his family.
God.
But yeah, Caroline was again just trying to be a bitch over something.
This was a bad look for Jenny. She didn't seem to give a shit that Cameron was upset.
Key
at
point
all.
is she didn't say sorry.
No, she didn't.
That conversation where he was looking for an apology, I think, and he was still so I don't know what it was. Oh, yeah, you said he gave a rousing speech. Because I've watched the clip again of them talking in the garden. She was like, "It was so nice what you said," and then she starts getting emotional and crying, and they both hug each other and say, "I couldn't do this without you." You haven't apologised, but fine. Then to be the next minute in a conversation saying, "Fuck off."
Yeah.
You said you're a boarding school. You don't miss your family.
Yeah.
That looked callous.
Yeah, it did. Tactless, I said. Callous is better, though. Do you think Jenny will cop a few votes for this, maybe at the face-to-face noms? She might do.
I don't know if it's significant enough for other people to nominate her, but hopefully.
She won't go, though, even if she's up. Nancy said she likes a manly, possessive man. Oh, my God. That sounds like my worst nightmare. And then we're talking about bisexuality. Oh, Jesus Christ. Farida said,
getting involved.
why is it not bisexual anymore? What's the difference? And then Nancy was trying to say it's because you don't see gender, you just love the person for who they are, whatever. And Farida goes, educate us. And I thought, once again, why should they? Fucking educate yourself. Caroline said labels are hurtful. What labels? Defining your own sexuality. Okay.
Hurting who?
Okay. Farida said it's like a fashion.
Yeah.
It's just a phase. Just a phase.
How do you feel about Mother Farida now?
Exactly.
Everyone?
God. I mean, we should have known, really, shouldn't we? Let's be honest. Caroline said, I like hairy men. Oh, God. Not more talk of hairy, possessive, manly men. Zila was crying as he's homesick for his girlfriend.
I think to be that close to almost having the...
Oh, yeah, the letter.
Yeah, the letter or the call or whatever it's going to be.
Yeah. That is a blow, isn't it? And Jenny just didn't give a shit. So then we had the eviction. Tasia got cheers. Shoda got a few boos.
I felt it was slightly mixed for Tasia, which was a surprise.
Yeah, but at the last one, she did get more cheers.
Okay.
But Tate and Nancy also got cheers.
I don't understand this Tate and Nancy
No.
popularity.
It's weird, isn't it?
Nancy's at least offered something to the drama with the code name talk.
Yeah.
But Tate,
He's giving
no,
nothing.
I won't remember him next year.
No. And then Feyisola got evicted. I liked Feyisola's outfit she was wearing.
Outfit looked great.
Yeah.
Why was she putting earplugs in?
I don't know. Did she?
Yeah, as she stepped out, she put 2 orange, matching her outfit to be fair, earplugs in, the sort of rubbery ones.
Oh, maybe she didn't want to hear the booze.
I thought that, or maybe, is like overstimulation?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know if it's anything to do with having Crohn's, if like you get sensitive hearing, or this is just,
Yeah.
I have no idea.
No, I wasn't sure.
But yeah, unfortunately one of them like fell out halfway down the runway. I
Oh,
think.
did it?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
But yeah, I really liked her coordinated jewellery. Her shoes were gold matching her big earrings.
Yeah.
I thought she had a really nice look.
I didn't write anything down from the interview, but I think we've already talked about the main points. But she just seemed really fun and, I want to say bubbly, even though I hate that word, but she did. She seemed like good laugh.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like, and it does make me wonder about the edit, like just only showing her being po-faced and, serious.
Because she didn't come out and going, oh God, it was a nightmare to live with this person, that person, that person. No.
And like with Zila's girlfriend said, like, oh, Zila's really funny. And it just makes me wonder, are they just editing Zila to just always look, right on and blah, 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 whatever Caroline would say. It does make you wonder, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But
it's definitely made me feel sad that she was gone too soon.
Of
course, I had people I definitely wanted to go ahead of her, but like when I saw how much she'd kind of enjoyed it as well, it's a shame.
It pisses me off because I do feel there's an element of racism to it, and you can like that Olympic.
I think so too.
I think it's true. But yeah, I don't think she helped herself with some of her comments in the week. But yeah, it was just unfortunate that she went. But thank God Tasia didn't go. That would have been a disaster.
Yeah, I hope now that because Tasia survived, that hopefully she's got a boost, and then next week she's hopefully a bit more upbeat.
Hopefully.
I really didn't like seeing her crushed by everything Farida said.
It was so unfair because that shit should never have come into the game in the first place.
Exactly.
She should be taken for what she is in there. Who cares what that? Anyway, it's not what the outside's saying. It's just what Farida thinks, and Farida doesn't.
True, actually.
As they were saying, I can't remember who, Farida just doesn't like the younger housemates, and she didn't want her seat. Oh yeah, Hallie was saying it on Late and Live.
Yeah, well there you go. That's what I said.
In fact, all of Farida's previous housemates basically said she's a nightmare to live with.
Didn't
Kerry was saying it too.
And didn't Henry say she got up on a table and told everyone we're on a show and you need to, a bit like Shabazz, play your parts, play them well.
Well, when you said got up on a table, I was thinking of Alison Hammond.
Yeah, I hope now like the dust has settled and how's that tea?
Still a little hot.
Oh.
Gaz has made me a marzipan tea.
We're having hot drinks rather than wine because it's a Sunday afternoon and it's winter.
Afternoon, not anymore.
Evening.
Put a teeny bit of milk in.
Yeah, I hope now like the dust settles of it and maybe if Farida goes up, do you think she could be out as soon as she's
fucking hope so. I don't think she will though, because I think she has still got that fan base, unless she says something totally out of pocket this week, which is highly likely.
Yeah, it's funny how she was first to go against Kerry last time around, and has now potentially got the back in to outlast people in this series.
I don't think she'll win though.
No, I don't either. I think like because she's been here now longer than she was in her first series, we've seen more. We had more chance to see that actually.
Yeah, the cracks.
Exactly. Right, let's go to the inbox.
Who did Feyisola donate her eyes to? To Tasia, wasn't it? Did you think she was going to do it to Tina?
Yeah, either.
That's nice.
Nice with the oat milk.
Yeah.
Either or, I suppose. But I think maybe there was a sort of maternal.
There was a motherly thing, wasn't there?
And especially since Tasia had suffered during the week.
I'm glad Tasia got it, to be honest.
Possibly also, I think she may have been driven by, I know like Zila was upset to not get the message from his girlfriend, but maybe she thinks there's a potential for Tasia to be able to buy communication with her mum, so maybe that's why.
And what's the thing this week? You can buy what can you buy? Save and replace or something?
Oh yeah.
What's that mean then? Oh God.
The power to take someone off a block.
Oh shit. What if it's... You said Caroline didn't have enough. What if it's Farida?
Yeah, I don't know what the
What if it's
looking
Farida and she would save Caroline and replace with Tasia or something?
She probably would.
Oh my God, don't. I
Well,
wish I hadn't just said that.
Could be something. Yeah, don't put that into the universe.
Too late. Rewind. Edit it out. Oh, fuck.
Right.
Oh, we're only 3 hours in.
It's quick for us. Well, we've got 6 emails to get through.
At least we're not as tired as usual because it's only 7:15.
Yeah, and all drunk.
No.
I don't know if that is good or bad for the enjoyment
Bad for
of
the podcast,
the
I think.
entertainment levels.
Good for our heads tomorrow.
So, bbonblastpod@gmail.com. Send us an email, just like Ricky. Hi, Lindsay and Gaz. It's
Hi,
Ricky
Ricky.
here. Honestly, bored of the current series.
Oh.
It's over halfway through, and it feels like nothing has happened but politics and religious bullshit. Which, in moderation, could be entertaining.
Yeah.
But this is just exhausting.
Yeah.
The casting feels like it's just archetypes, and the majority of them are just not good TV.
Oh.
In the last 2 ITV series, by this point, there was a group of housemates that I was strongly rooting for, whereas with this lot, there's barely anyone.
Really?
The good lot, like Feyisola, Zila, and Cameron, are dull as hell.
Oh, God.
Caroline and Emily are flag-shagging scum, and Sam, Nancy, and Jenny just act like they're in high school. It's embarrassing.
That's kind of true, actually.
No mention for Tate, Elsa, Marcus.
Elsa's offering something.
Thank fuck for Farida to make something happen this week.
Oh.
It's just a shame she'll be gone soon.
Oh.
You don't see
for me.
that, do you?
I'm happy for her to go.
The Plain Task really showed how this series is, because when Channel 5 did this task, it was so entertaining and mad. Currently written for Tasia and Elsa. Oh, there we go. I'm saying because Ricky does uns.
Yeah.
And hopefully this series gets better, but I highly doubt it.
I think it'll only get worse.
Rooting for Elsa. Didn't see that coming.
Elsa is up to game the past week.
Yeah.
She's more entertaining.
I think what happened was there was an episode where there was no task or anything. We got to see her talk more about her feelings, and then suddenly you end up seeing more of her because it's not just playing a role, doing a task.
I like those episodes when there's no task.
Me too. Everyone does.
Whenever there's a task, Jack always just goes to bed halfway through. If there's not, he'll stay out.
But I'm saying this knowing that I want tasks to be a bit longer.
Hold on,
so
you're contradicting yourself.
What do I want? Don't even know. I've even watched the show.
Once, twice.
Oh, this next email subject is I got a massive flu attack.
Oh.
Any home remedy recommendations? Is that a lyric or it's
Not
the
that I know
target?
of.
It's often
Not that I know of.
home remedies for flu.
Lemon, honey.
Yeah, get ginger
Yeah.
and lemon, honey.
Cloves. Put cloves.
Cloves as well?
Stick cloves with the lemon.
Oh, I just use like a slice or like half one, squeeze it in.
Oh.
Boiling water. Honey.
It's fun to stick the cloves through though, because it's like sticking little pins in
like
it.
a Christmas
Quite
table
nice.
piece. A Christingle. God, I was talking about that as well with the barber. Anyway, stop going on about my barber. You could put like a nice little bit of whiskey in there, couldn't you?
Yeah, you can. Hot toddy.
Hot toddy. And then maybe echinacea.
Oh, that's
Old wives'
snake
tale.
oil.
Okay. Good evening, BB on Blast Famalam. Apologies for missing out on last week's email receptive
No worries.
orderlies.
Orderlies.
As I had come back from work late and your boy had to go to sleep.
Fair.
But in order for the cycle to be complete, I have to do my due diligence and send this 3-page email for Gaz to read in his Mr. Vegas voice.
It better not be 3 pages.
He doesn't really have much of a voice, and he says, Mr. Vegas. Sorry, it's so annoying. Firstly, am I surprised that Feyisola got evicted? Nope. Probably it is just me, but ever since Caroline said that Feyisola was being too much of a leader in the house, I saw that during the highlight shows over the past few days, and in retrospect, Feyisola was in hot water in how she was characterising herself in the house. I understand I put her as one of my faves to win the whole game, but she came down the pole tremendously. Possibly it's a good thing for Zila. Oh yeah, people are saying they want to see Zila separate
on
from
his own.
Feyisola. Do you think it's good for him?
Could be, actually, yeah. Could be. Unless Zila just becomes,
Lone wolf.
lone wokey. then people could get even more annoyed.
But you were saying as well, like we've seen now, Marcus is having a friendship with Zila. Last night, Zila was
With Elsa.
talking with Cameron, Elsa,
Tasia.
Tasia, and Marcus about the
Yeah.
Star Wars saga, for example.
Yeah, well, you never see that on the show.
No. Secondly, Tate, low-key, is an underdog. I am shocked that nobody on social media has said anything about his laugh.
Some people have.
I don't know how it can start like that. Like, how is it just like...
Perhaps he's got asthma.
Also, that laugh is like a substitute for a personality as far as I'm concerned.
It's not much of a substitute either.
The Dago says, that laugh is going to take him far.
Oh.
I might have to transfer my Bitcoin from Zila to Tate now. Fuck it. Okay. Thirdly, we reached the halfway point of this season, and I don't know why, but this current season is not hitting. Oh, God. Second person to say this.
I must say, I'm sort of half agree.
I do wonder, what are both of yours and the listeners' thoughts towards this season so far?
Jack doesn't like it.
Does he not?
And he said, I'm just not feeling it this year.
Kind regards, the Black Lamp Shadow, aka Latago. Okay.
What about the Black Jungle Snake?
This is old brand. It's rebranded.
Thanks, Otago.
Let's not forget that previous series, Halloween has been a bit of a gear
True.
change
True.
when the sea change happens. So maybe Halloween will
Or
shake
maybe
it
they'll
up.
boot someone out secretly.
Well,
Well, they should do.
Halloween coincides with a Friday. So it actually is... They have the room to do it on the day.
Yeah. Double eviction?
Hope so. We need a triple at this rate. Let's see how it goes.
Halloweenies.
Sophie has emailed us next.
Oh, Sophie, our
Hi.
new Twitter bestie.
Hello. Well, that was an eventful week. Hurricane Farida has officially hit and sent the Big Brother house into a spin. Sophie should consider a career in writing for tabloids. While I wasn't initially keen on the secret house twist, I do think it gave the house an interesting shake-up, even if I thought the execution could have been better.
Yeah.
I wasn't impressed with the amount of outside information that Farida and Emily were allowed to spill to the other
Neither.
housemates, especially as it seemed to have a huge impact on the nominations. Do you remember when old people would come in and they weren't allowed, new people would come in back in the day and they weren't allowed to say anything? I always remember when Claire came into Big Brother 1 and they didn't know what the theme tune was. And they'd try and get it out of her. And, they'd go, and the Big Brother theme tune goes.
That's
But
funny.
the ironic thing was that
Yeah.
instead of crowd music back then, they used to play music.
Yeah.
And the Big Brother theme was one of the songs.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So she had to just pretend it was a song she'd never, a dance song that she'd heard.
That's
hadn't heard.
hilarious. That's brilliant.
Feyisola and Tasia were definitely victims of the outside info influencing the other housemates' nominations.
Yeah.
And I was gutted to see Feyisola be evicted as a result. It really doesn't sit right with me that Auntie UKIP, aka Caroline, has lasted longer than Feyisola, who I thought came across wonderfully in her interview with AJ and Will.
She did.
Speaking of Caroline, I'm so happy that her immunity has finally come to an end. When it was announced that Farida was returning, I was worried that I would find her annoying, just as I had during her own series back in 2023.
I was also worried about that.
While I have so far found Farida to be a bit too full-on at times, she has nothing on Caroline, who has been absolutely insufferable this past week.
Well, that's true.
Especially during the airline task, where I found her behaviour to be nothing short of pathetic.
Oh.
I'm very good with words, Sophie. I was disappointed with the housemates for throwing in the towel with that task.
Yeah.
But with Caroline screaming, shouting and throwing alcohol around like a child, maybe I'd have done the same. Yeah, Caroline was enough to push you over the edge.
Yeah.
With face-to-face nominations on the horizon, I'm looking forward to Caroline finally collecting some noms and finding out what some of her housemates really think of
Will
her.
people actually nominate her? That's what I'm worried about. Imagine if she ain't up again. I feel like people think she got away with it last week, though she should have been up, so maybe they'll be coming for her.
So you think like
Richard will definitely nominate her.
you think that people would go for like sort of easy
A
targets?
soft option. Who is a soft option? I mean, yeah,
Marcus for kicking off. Maybe?
Yeah, Marcus, Tate, Emily, maybe.
I don't know about Emily. I don't know if she's done enough. And Farida's been sort of leading the charge.
I don't know if you dare nominate Farida.
Do you think it's going to be, when it's face-to-face knowledge, do you think it's going to be two each as well? Must
Yeah,
be
I
right.
would have thought so. Well, I hope they get them to pick them out beforehand and not let them change as they go round.
Yeah, you're right. I bet they will.
Oh, God.
I imagine Richard has a few choice words for Caroline that he's been waiting to deliver since the end of week 2. Yeah.
Will he, though? Will he?
It's arguably not a strong game to be too
No.
sort of pointed with it.
Richard's more of a diary room warrior, I think.
He is. Smart like that. Regarding the rest of the housemates, one thing that I found interesting about this group so far is that the majority of them have had a bad episode or two that has seen my opinion on them shift a bit. Apart from Auntie UKIP. Is this an original name that you've created, Sophie?
Yeah, it's good.
Who has always been awful. I appreciate having a group of housemates who aren't without their flaws. I think it makes for a much more interesting show, but it does frustrate me when viewers are quick to condemn people and hold grudges, especially when the housemates themselves seem to have solved whatever the issue was.
Right.
It does seem to be even more vitriolic when it's a woman, and God forbid a black woman has a less than stellar showing in an episode. While I was disappointed with Jenny's behaviour on Friday, I'm not going to join several other people on Twitter and act like she's the most evil person to have ever existed. She fucked up on Friday, but I'm giving her the space to win me back. I feel like the teacher that isn't angry but disappointed. People hopefully, in brackets, learn lessons about themselves in the Big Brother house, and I do hope Jenny can learn from this, especially when she gets out of the house and watches the show back.
I don't think she's going to learn from it.
But do you think that Jenny's shown us enough of, clumsy, careless behaviour, starting with
The transgender.
the transgender, yeah. And also, these are things that she's done to the people she's supposed to be close
There's
to.
going to be more as well. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
I
don't think,
guarantee it.
obviously, she's not the most evil person to ever enter
No,
the Big
she's
Brother house.
ignorant.
That's Helen Wood.
Ignorant and selfish.
Yeah.
What is that, Helen Wood?
The most evil person to ever enter the
Yeah.
Big Brother house? Well, probably Andrew Tate.
Yeah, good point.
We didn't know it at the time, but
Yeah, just true.
the biggest bitch, definitely Helen. Looking ahead to next week, I'm expecting Caroline and Farida to dominate the face-to-face norms, with Nancy possibly catching a few due to her being responsible for having the hot water switched off as a result of her rule break.
Oh, okay, well, I'll be happy with that.
I sincerely hope that Caroline doesn't get her hands on that save and replace Token.
Please, God.
Because I don't know how much longer I can stomach her.
No.
It's only me that thinks Caroline is good TV.
That's a very hot take there. No one agrees with that. No one.
A part of me hopes that Richard gets it and uses it on Caroline.
What?
Okay.
What?
Especially as she's been so vile to him for no apparent reason. Calm as a bitch. Oh.
Puts her up.
Replaces,
Yeah.
Calm as a bitch, as the old saying goes. Doing the Jojo Siwa head thing.
But would Richard actually do that?
Oh, it'd be delicious if
He does
did.
like a bit of game planning. So you never
Until
know.
then, have a lovely week. Best wishes, Sophie.
Thanks. The week's
Thanks,
nearly
Sophie.
over.
It's a long one, but good points
Yeah, it was
throughout.
good. Thank you. And I appreciate your love on Twitter as well.
I'll tell you what I also appreciate. People send in their emails in a large font. Sophie's was bigger than Latago's. And now Joseph's is here, and it's like
Whoa.
when your granny's got the
Oh, yeah, on the phone.
Zoom on. But I need it.
I'll need that soon. as
Thank
well.
you. Oh God, another person. This season ain't giving. Joseph.
Oh,
Third person saying that.
well.
Okay. Since we are down to the final 3 weeks of BBUK 2025, I've come to the conclusion. Stop, don't let me do it. To the conclusion that for me, this latest iteration of the civilian series from ITV is ruining the core brand of Big Brother.
Oh, my God. Internationally or just UK-wise?
I'm sure there's a mention for some international coming up,
Yeah.
don't we? With all of the nitpicks that we all have with the show,
Nitpicks. I like that.
I'll keep it down to just 2.
Okay.
And that is the casting
Oh.
and its strict 6 to 7 week duration. I feel like we're about to get like a mini thesis on
Probably.
the problems plaguing BBUK.
Casting? Well, yeah. Yeah.
I think actually I quite like ITV's casting because some of the Channel 5 casting was awful. It's easy to now like shit upon this one, but like if you look back, we had some terrible characters on Channel 5's.
Yeah, bland people.
Yeah, but not only that, but people who were just cast because they were like just fake and outrageous.
Oh,
like,
right. Yeah. Like
Chanel, for example.
influencers
That
and
wah,
shit. Yeah.
her thing was just going wah.
Yeah. Yeah, but putting George in is pretty unforgivable, I think.
He's a weird guy.
They knew what he was going to be like.
Yeah, I was comparing George to Kate Hopkins, like
Yeah.
someone with an agenda that uses it as a platform.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a real person, just a mouthpiece.
I agree with Lindsay, with what
Thanks.
Lindsay said. Oh, sorry. What's happening now? We've got some... Oh, someone... Okay, something's happening, by the way.
What's happening?
One of my tweets with a
Yeah.
picture of us in the Big Brother house, just... Basically, I realise all of my tweets are usually sort of like negatively loaded because I moan about things that people have said in the show, or I moan about decisions that production have made. And I still love this show.
Yeah,
And I
of
wanted
course.
to... I was just like thinking, because these people were going... Sorry, Joseph, to derail your email. These people were saying like, oh, have you even watched the show, blah, blah, blah. I was just thinking like, I'm so committed to the show for so long and like I love it with all of my being. Looking at like pictures from the house and stuff and just quoting Nasty Nick, I'm like, such a part of my identity wrapped up in this.
Of course.
So I just put this tweet out saying that I love this show, and it's getting reproduced on Facebook groups by like bots.
It's really weird because it's a picture of us, so...
But this is another one, the second one.
That's really strange.
Big Brother UK Central.
That's really weird. I don't understand it.
And this is G-Dave showing this.
I don't understand what the point of it is. It's strange.
Yeah, it's very, very weird.
I can't tell you how many Big Brother quotes live in my head rent free. Like, must be literally hundreds, right?
Yeah, of course.
I said something the other day and Jack said, fucking hell, everything you say just leads back to Big Brother.
Of course it does. Everything we ever do will. Anyway, sorry, Joseph. I agree with what Lindsay said in last week's pod, that in this particular series, it feels like the way they did the casting was to find people with very strong opinions, solely putting focus on the clickbaity quotes, and crossing the show's fingers in the hopes that they are the ones who will make the show viral. Thus creating the show's drama ASAP within the first week because there is only 7 weeks of airtime.
Right.
Okay, good points. Even with just an additional 1 week for me, it's not even hitting the bare minimum of the full Big Brother experience for both the housemates and the viewers.
Yeah.
Like with what Gaz said, we want to see the mundane, boring moments inside the house. There must have been a focus group study that they don't find a 10 to 11 week series as appealing to watch versus a 6 to 7 week series. Is there a focus group? I don't think so. Who's asking for that?
But he's got a good point. How do they decide to only have it on for 7 weeks or 6 weeks or whatever?
Well, one thing is that they're obviously restricted by I'm a Celebrity.
Oh, right, yeah.
So they've got to juggle their other shows. Like they've
I
got
see.
within the year they've got to fit in Love Island,
Yeah.
Big Brother, and
Yeah.
I'm a Celebrity. So they have a lot of reality to fit in, and that's why we can't have long Big Brother. I think.
But I'm a Celebrity is on ITV and this is on ITV too.
Yeah, but it becomes unmanageable to try and keep your audience engaged in two reality shows.
Oh,
Don't you
right.
think?
Okay, I guess, yeah.
So having the show be too committed to only airing for a short number of weeks makes the drama feel forced and accelerated versus having the drama organically happen, in my opinion. 6 to 7 weeks of Big Brother, for me, feels like the halfway point of a normal civilian series. This is me after having watched a series of BB where it was supposed to only air for 90 days, but due to its immense success, because of the amazing cast of housemates, the show got extended by an additional month, which was bonkers.
Is
You're
that
talking
Big Brother
about Big Brother
Philippines?
7? BBUK 7 got extended too.
Oh, God, imagine being in there though and it getting extended. Probably like, God, I want to go home.
It's like being on that flight.
Yeah, or like Josie being put back in.
Clap when it's over.
Fuck this.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about that. How the hell did they run the BB11 final? It must have been a final and then a launch on the same night. That must have been hours of TV.
That's another thing that's just demented and would never happen again, isn't it? It's just.
Did Big Brother even go in like Hoover, or did they just get sent back into a dirty house?
She didn't. She just came out and went straight back in, didn't she?
I think so.
She was like, Jesus
And then
Christ.
John the Crook told her that John James was like bad for her or something. He's leading you on, darling. Or something. Didn't he say that? Something
Did
like
he?
that. Something like that.
Well, he was right, to be fair.
Immediately took down her reality.
Yeah, I mean, John James and John McCrook, 2 misogynists right there.
Yeah.
Birds of a feather.
Even in Tim's season in Australia, I remember that his series got extended by an additional 2 weeks from 87 days to 101.
Wow. What a great series.
Don't want to ramble for too long, Lindsay and Gaz. Keep up with the podding. XOXO.
Oh, thanks, Joseph.
The one, the only, and the original Mr. Vegas, Joseph, from Las Vegas.
Whoa! Mr. Vegas. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I think that we all know that it's too short, the cast is too big for the amount of time. Why they've kept so many people in. These last weeks are going to be carnage.
Yeah.
Only 4 evictions now?
Yeah.
Is it 3 people actually left, I think? Is it 4 now?
Thank God that Cameron B went.
Yeah, thank God. Next up is Liam.
Hi, Liam.
This subject line is BBUK versus BBAU.
Oh.
Oh. Is this like foreshadowing that there's... Oh,
No, there's only
they
overlap of a day, isn't there?
Hi, Gaz and Linz. Just saw your tweet about podding today, and if we didn't email in, it means we love Caroline. Well, I could not email in.
See, it worked.
Am I right in thinking everyone's sick of ITV/producers meddling in Big Brother with all these twists and face-to-face noms? Feels like we're back in Channel 5 era, and I'm just not here for it, to be honest. I am still grateful it's on TV, but they must do better next year.
Oh.
Their card's marked. See me after school. I'm currently in the middle of watching season 5 of BBAU. I bet we don't know about this.
No.
The one with Giovanna, Hot Dogs, and the Logan twins. If either of you remember this one.
This is more up Alfie Street than ours. We don't know about this.
Don't know about that.
I did try and watch them, but it was just so slow that I just gave up.
My first BBAU is when there was a caravan in the garden. And I didn't watch all of that either. It doesn't mean anything to us. And even though it's like 20 years old, it feels so refreshing. And seeing an old school Big Brother, which I just wish we could have on TV again in the UK.
I'm tempted to watch some of those old ones, but I don't know.
Aside from the occasional opinions, which aren't very PC anymore, well, don't forget, it's Australia.
I bet.
These old seasons are timeless. Timeless energy. I can't wait to see the new season of BBAU. Enjoy podding. See you next week, Liam. Okay.
One thing I'll say about BBAU is they've obviously got the nominations. It's on 6 days a week. Obviously, the length is a bit short, but you know where it'll fall down.
Diversity.
Correct. The casting is just always just wrong. They are literally one black person, and that's it. That's them considering being diverse. So I'll be shocked and pleasantly surprised if they get out of that rut, because it's kind of embarrassing. That last season that me and you didn't bother watching because it was so dire. It was just all just boring, bland white people. It was awful.
And
it was the couples twist, wasn't it?
yeah, and I remember
sucked
I watched
so
the first episode, and the black girl or mixed race girl got voted off first.
Of course.
Oh god,
It's bad. So they need to figure that out quick.
I feel like the previous seasons, though, they did have a bit. Like you had Sid, who was Asian, and
Not much though. It's not exactly 50-50 casting, is it?
not 50-50, but I also wonder, is
There's not
Australia
as much diversity.
less diverse?
I'm
perhaps?
sure some mixed heritage people would apply.
Yeah. Well, they need to make the effort to find the people, I suppose, as well.
Go on Instagram, find people if you have to.
Oh, God, another negative email from Laurie.
Yep.
Sorry, Laurie, not to say you're almost sending negative emails. I just
Laurie.
mean the sort of the mood,
the mood of the
of
inbox.
the listeners and the viewers is all leaning towards the not satisfied. Ugh, I'm bored is the first line of Laurie's email. Throwing opinionated Farida back in brackets, who made her boss of the house, by the way. She thinks she can sit in a director's chair and dictate storylines.
Oh.
It's ridiculous.
Oh.
Close brackets. Not until three exclamation marks after that. That's how ridiculous it is.
God.
And first out Emily feels like they are following a piss poor script and have a list of talking points to check off. I mean, there's no doubt they knew that first boot was going to come back.
Yeah.
It's like the Traitors does this. It's
Showbiz.
like a new trend, I suppose. And it was bad enough seeing Farida in the hot tub scream singing off key on Late and Live. Why make us enjoy it twice, showing that same scene again on the main show?
People like that scene, Laurie.
You could argue that the Late and Live is supplementary, so not everyone sees it.
True.
But yeah, they could give us more.
They could give us
exclusives.
something different, yeah.
There are other people in the BB house, Ted. Do better. Disappointed. Ellipsis. Ta-ta for now, Lawless the Lorry.
Oh dear. Trouble at mill.
God, everyone's miffed.
God.
Liam's looking forward to BBAU as his saviour.
Is that everyone?
There's really only Sophie who's not entirely
I mean,
done with
were
it.
we actually positive about it or not? I felt like we moaned about it quite a bit.
Well, I think we're more positive than we were last week when it all was unfolding.
I mean, most of the tasks and stuff have been quite good.
Yeah, that task, the thing is, that task would have been really good had it not been done before and
Yeah.
been more entertaining. And I think
Yeah.
that came down to the people.
Yeah, the roles were good.
The roles
It
were
was
funny.
fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it. But yeah, I guess we'll have to see what happens this week.
What we didn't get in Channel 5 was like a cockpit and a galley, which they
Yeah.
had, which it didn't really look like a plane, but never mind, it sort of worked conceptually.
Yeah, they must have spent a few quid making that. It's kind of cool.
That's CGI as well.
I like that CGI. I still think it's AI, but whatever. Right, that's it.
That's it, we're done for the week.
3.5 hours.
How?
Why?
I don't know why you're stick with it, to be honest.
Nothing, who? The listeners, or
Listeners.
me?
The listeners.
Me either.
And us.
What are we doing?
Why are we doing? It's not making us any money. If you do want to donate, there's a PayPal link in our bio.
And what else? Oh, why don't you give us a 5-star review wherever you're listening? That would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Um,
And also tell a friend
yeah.
and put it on, I don't know, your local village message board.
And we will be covering BBAU, so stay tuned for that if you're interested.
We will.
Well, will we? Well, yeah, we will be.
we will.
Well,
We're
we gave
gonna
up on the
juggle it,
last
but we will.
one.
No, that last one wasn't BBAU.
right.
That's why it was
Okay.
Love Island in the house.
Why don't you follow me on Twitter? Catch me while you can, because I'm not going to be on there for much longer. Like at VM.
And I'm BB_superfan
Follow us, our BB on Blast account.
at BB on Blast.
Yeah, and we're also on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, where you can view our house tour.
Yeah,
clocked
still
up the
plugging that
views.
old house tour.
Yeah. What else?
That's it.
That's it, I think.
Oh, your book.
Oh, read my book, First Aid Kit Girl. Come on, it's perfect for
Christmas is coming up.
Christmas is coming.
Get
And
the orders in.
what else? That's it, I think.
Can I ask, are your orders handled by a third party?
Amazon.
So they print it and
Yeah.
send it.
Yeah.
So you can't offer signed copies anymore.
I can. I've got a box of them in my cupboard.
Okay.
So if you want a signed copy,
There you go.
email us in and I'll do one for you. £6 plus post and packaging.
£6.
Yeah.
Is that what you're selling the book for on Amazon as well?
I don't know how much it's on Amazon, but I get about £2 for the ones on Amazon. So
Wow.
better off getting one from me.
Yeah, and signed.
So think on. That's it, I think.
Thanks for listening.
Cheers.
Email us and let us know who you want out next.
Yes. Enjoy the face-to-face nominations.
Yeah. See you next week.
Bye.